Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back for another one. Ooh. Tired, I can't lie, man, but I just woke up and I did have a good sleep. I literally fell asleep while the camera was videoing. So the video before this one. So this video is... This video must be 52. So video 51, I was playing you something really good off the internet where I had watched part of it, and the woman was talking about how the ancestors in the celestial are watching, and that they're watching it like it's a TV show, and they're laughing and they're busting up on the ethers, and the even was like, all of your bonnet we love. all of the bonnet, you know. So I was just like, nah, literally, someone's done a reading about how much the ancestors and the celestial family are loving the videos that I'm doing, and how it's setting the record straight. You know, they're using this content in the 5D to fucking not only just hold people to account, but for entertainment purposes too. So it was just really, really nice to hear. But then I seen that also another reading came on straight away from Bronwyn Cove 111. So I just want to give her flowers too. Because obviously there's two readings back to back because I fell asleep. But even though I haven't watched the whole of Bronwyn's reading, usually her readings are worth watching. So I'd say take your time, and just cut through. Just take your time. I can see that people are starting to watch the videos. One of my videos now have got 11 views, but it's like video 42. I don't know why they're all up in video 42 and it's 42. But you know, maybe that's how it's gonna go. But the way that I'm telling these stories is that as I wake up, as I go to sleep, as I wake up, as I go to sleep, I'm doing these videos as part of my actual life and what's actually going on real time. So it's important. I think it's important. It's not a must because I don't do it that way. I wouldn't watch the videos one personally. I would use my intuition and just allow the videos to just fall like runes, you know, personally. But at the same time, I know that some of the information and the personalities and the things that I've said in the beginning, it won't make if I mention certain things now, it won't make sense, or you'll understand it, but the level of understanding might be significantly lower than if you had been following that sequence through. So I guess you got to just do it your way. If you're someone who's intellectually and emotionally intelligent, and you can just come in and just catch the pepper and pick up the vibe straight away, then do you. But if you're somebody that is new to spirituality, hasn't got a fucking clue about mental health, you know, never heard of a shaman, then it might be worthwhile starting from one. Alright, so before I start, I just want to tell you that the cocoa is going down. Okay, the cocoa is going down, and since it happened, I have not felt any negative energy in my yard. I've not felt any negative energy around me when I'm sleeping. I've not had any paralysis. I've not had any duppies or demons jumping on me. Literally nada. Yeah? But it also has just been quite quiet, it's quite an eerie quiet. You know what I mean? It's not like a, you know what I mean? Yesterday was like a haunted motherfucking house quiet. And then later on it became like a flow on air kind of quiet. And then I got some downloads. Obviously I get downloads throughout the day, but these particular downloads was telling me what I want. So I let that slide and thought, you know what, I'm good. So then I put some work out on the astral and made sure that there was a man on every gate, you know. And then like I said, from then I've been sleeping. I'm sleeping. Oh, oi. Alright, so let me do my introduction, because the cocoa came from, if you're just tuning in, some fucking energy entity, 4D entity. Fucking, I'm gonna say, when I watched the tarot reader, she said something lit in the back of your head. And to be honest, that's what it felt well. But it felt like it was all over my top of my head and my back of my head. And all of my front of my head, like my whole head, mate, my whole head. Just felt like they were trying to like pound it in. To the point where I couldn't even, I was thinking, what the fuck is this? Like it was trying to put me to sleep. Trying to put me to sleep and fuck me up at the same time. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to really hype up the situation. You know, I'm just saying that, you know, that's what this, the lump is. And it's not a cocoa. It's not hard. It's just because I can feel my forehead behind it, the skull. But it's going down at the end of the day. So we're not going to worry too much about it. Alright, so let's get cracking, okay? Hello, my name is Asherah and welcome to my unique PhD journey. Bring that down a bit, because yeah. I'm exploring dissociative identity disorder and psychosis alongside conscious expansion, blending the 3D academic world with my 5D spiritual practices. I'm also training as a shamanic practitioner and bring my gifts as a clairvoyant and a medium to the table. As we dive in, please note that when I'm channeling spirit, the insights are personal and spiritual. They are not clinical, okay? I'm not using any medical terms to reference any of my experiences, okay? I'm not qualified to do that, so they say. While I have academic training in mental health, at least I haven't shown evidence that I've studied up to PhD level. That's what the purpose of that is, yeah. This journey is about authentic multidimensional exploration. So let's embark on this journey together and uncover the intersections of science and spirit. Right, so there's two things I want to do, yeah. There's some of this reading, because I just found it, even though it went up 11 hours ago. But also, when I woke up and realised that the tape was playing, I watched another reading, but I didn't put my phone on. I was uploading some of the videos so I can catch up. But anyway, this man did a video. And you know, when he started, I thought, who the fuck is this cowboy? You know what I mean? I don't want to watch a little stupid video. And Sis was like, no, watch the video. I was like, oh, this guy's alright, dickhead. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So I fast forwarded a little bit. I was like, oh, he's still chatting shit. When together, he's still chatting shit. So I fast forwarded a little bit more. And then I was like, oh, this man is highly intelligent. Do you know what I mean? Very, very highly intelligent. Knows a lot about the Cabal. It sounds like he can read and speak Hebrew. Understands the names of gods and entities and certain things in Hebrew. Understands the numerology connected to the words in Hebrew. So, for example, he's explaining Adam. Adam means blood and spirit, or something like that. The blood of spirit for Adam. And when you do Adam's numbers, because Adam is actually a square, and when you times by, it equals 729, I believe. And then 729, something like that, he was saying, or whatever the number is, makes 144, and that's where you get 144 from, the name Adam, which was quite interesting, because obviously within the esoteric community, we use 144 quite often to say that that's the number of the chosen ones. But the way he explained it is that that is the name of Adam in numeric form. And then he also gave the name, the numeric number for Eve, which I thought was quite interesting too. I didn't write that one down. But then he's talking about the tarot journey and how the individual players on the tarot journey represent ourselves. And I had said that in a reading already, that that's how I think tarot should be read. That everybody on the tarot card is you. There is nobody else. So whether it's father, mother, uncle, brother, sister, they're all you. They're all you, mate. Yeah, just playing different sides of the blood clot argument. So he was explaining it in a way that just made sense to me too. So I thought that was really beautiful. And then he started talking about, the nine of swords. He said the 9 of swords represent the 9 dimensions, which I know about the 9 dimensions because I've gone up and down them. But he was breaking down that the first 3 knives, the first 3 swords are the physical dimension. So that is emotional, mental, spiritual bodies that are in absolute hell right now because we're in a spiritual warfare. But then he's saying that the fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one are also fucking battles, but they're spiritual warfare battles going on in the etheric and celestial world to the 5D, but you've still got to fight those battles. So you've got several battles in the 3D that you're fighting. See, this is why I'm in court. This is why I got drama with the baby father. This is why I'm working like a blood clot dog. My businesses can't get off the ground. Then you got shit going on in the 4D where they're fucking coming in my room, these entities, and trying to disrespect me. And then you got things going on in the 5D when I'm telling you that the celestials are in my room talking and there's entities outside of my room. You know what I mean? He's saying this is it. And once you start to get past those levels and break through these realms of alternative realities, you start to access your kingdom wealth, which is something that I know because I feel like I'm plodding along nicely, you know, right there. So it just made a lot of sense. So I'm humming and hawing which video to play to you. Play this video that I don't know nothing about called Karmic Father, Aunt and Siblings Under Investigation in real, probably must be real time, 11 hours ago. Or play the Cabal one. Just waiting, see what they say, because I know what I think I know what I think. Yeah, I think I know what I think. What do you think? Do what you want to do. I think if I play this one, I'll go and bathe myself, brush my teeth, change my clothes, go and make myself a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? My daughter doesn't have college today, so we're going to spend the day together. We're going to go and pick up our dresses, pick up any other little bits and bobs, get my nail fixed, because my nail did break. And we're going to go up, probably up to the big supermarket, like the massive super mall. Get fucking lost in there. Can't remember which side I parked my blood clot here. And have something to eat or something. We'll just spend the day together because, you know, we ain't been out together since last week Saturday. So we'll go out today, and obviously we've got an event this week, so we will spend a nice time together too. Yeah, let me start waffling. So I'm going to play this first, okay? Go and do all of the stuff that I said I'm going to do. And then when I come back, then we'll jump into the video that I just mentioned, okay? And then hopefully that should give us a 2-hour video. Hey ho. I haven't done, you know what I mean? It's not a long thing, but I've got what I wanted to get out of there. Now, really, this series is supposed to be about the book that I wrote in numerology. So I am going to have to get that book out eventually. Well, it's not yet a book, but I am going to have to get that paperwork out eventually. Start to go through some of these numerology things to see what's going on. I don't know why my sides are itching so much. And it's not because my hair is brushing on it, because my hair brushes on it all the time. The neighbour's been out and about since 6 o'clock. Not the guy, but the daughter. Banging and clanging. I just said, you know what, little girl? Be careful. Be careful. Because I don't want my peace disturbed. Do you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't like the ancestors to grip you. Because I've just quickly just said, I want peace. Because when I mention something, it's like, say, the manifestations are coming in hard. And I don't know which way it's going to turn. You know what I'm saying? So please, I beg you. Because I can see that you're doing it on purpose. And I can see that you can hear me because my window is open. I beg you, control yourself because I don't want no banging and clanging in my head. I don't want no banging and clanging in my head. I want peace and quiet. So yesterday I started to write out all of my videos in this booklet. Not all of them. I've just been doing the mental health videos at the moment, but just to show you. Yeah. So that's where we are. That's where we are. Alright then. she has to do certain things, like feed the chickens, and she has to take the dog out for a walk so we can use the toilet. So I get all of that. But any metal clanging and anything like that, no way. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. So let's timestamp this bitch. Today is Wednesday the 19th of November and it's 9:42. Okay. So let's have a look at this reading. Truth Seeker 111. I've never watched one of her videos before. I've never seen her before. She's just been brought to me. Okay. So karmic father, aunt and siblings under investigation in real. And let me just get the rest of it. In real time for terrorism and something. So they're up for terrorism. Investigation for terrorism. So let's see what I go on with this lady. She's talking to the dog. And you can see that it was uploaded 11 hours ago. Yeah.
Subscribe button right underneath or next to the subscribe button is a bell. Hit the notification bell so you guys won't miss out on any readings that I do. Thank you for all the love and the support. Trust me, it does not go unnoticed, and it is greatly appreciated. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the returning subscribers. Only take what resonates with you. I can't stress that enough. You know, y'all get in that comment section and be like, well, it's not happening to me. It's just not your reading. Period. Alright. But some of the comments, y'all be having me cracking up. And I can't stress this enough that hate makes me great. So keep it coming. Keep the hate coming. You're making me famous, baby. Okay? That's all you're doing. You ain't moving this mountain. So to move right along, to get into the reading spirit, what is it? Energy. For the newcomers, we pull on the energy first, then we jump into the cards. Someone could stay in the Airbnb.
Yeah. In Africa.
Someone lives around the mountains. They stay around the mountains. Something gonna happen when the snowfall hits.
Oh no, there's no snow in Africa.
Whatever part of the region you're in or world is cold.
Oh, right now.
Or someone in your energy is very cold, or you could be very cold to someone in your energy. YN, something about young ninjas. Two for resonate with you guys. It's 2 1 o'clock. She said you out here looking fine. Whoever you are out here looking fine, male or female. And she said you better get it because she out here looking fine. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to be a reading for someone's love life. I don't know. We're going to find out together. I do not do pre-shuffles. You know, we tap in together collectively. Spirit, give me the messages for this, whatever comes out. Reading. Someone's initials will start with J, the letter L, the letter C, or the letter B. Alright. Give me the messages, Spirit. We have herbal remedies. We have sleep, diet, exercise, healthy lifestyle, spiritual protection. Some of these, someone uses herbs to raise their vibes, okay? Whoever you are, you're very selective. And you could be vetting people right now at this time. So someone is into herbs. Or some of you guys may need, and you could be thinking about getting into herbs, or you're needing to deal with herbs. Messages, Spirit. Something about secrets. Some type of hidden information. Give me another one, Spirit. One more message. Enjoying watching others suffer. Someone has a fetish for watching others suffer, and this is a secret that someone has. This person could play with herbs. You know, you have herbs out there that can harm you, hurt your health, but you also have herbs out there that can heal you. So it could be a herbalist that's hiding secrets about watching people suffering, or this person's secret is that they like watching people suffering. Message third. Message third. Someone could love wearing like hoodies. Someone out here trying to cover up a crime that they committed. That's the secret. Hiding evidence. And someone also have outside help. We have new additions to the family. Someone could have just had a new baby. Someone could have just gotten a new pet. Whatever addition that was added to the family. Someone's name could be Trey. Someone loves music. Yeah, property damage. All right, guys, be aware of someone that just either had a baby or got a new pet or something. It could have caused damage to your property. Could be your home, your car, your furniture, some type of destruction. Your windows, chemical fire, vandalism. So if you don't have cameras in your home, I really advise you to install cameras. Someone's trying to damage your property. But the thing in the picture is a home. So someone could be trying to bust your windows out, start a fire at your home. This is someone that loves watching. So I don't know why I just heard arson. Someone could be an arsonist.
That's not even the neighbour.
But they love watching.
That's the daughter, but I don't know who that man is. And yesterday there was a
a
different man out there too making noise. So I don't know whether or not my man usually does odd jobs for everybody out there. So people are coming and wanting things done, so they're just using his tools because he's not able to. Or if they're really just taking the fucking piss.
This person has illegal protection, guys. So this is why this person is doing this. They use their legal connection for their personal agenda. Having connects on the inside, being bailed out of situations. So this person have a fetish for watching others suffer. They do whatever the fuck they want to people, and then they got illegal protection. On this particular photo is a police officer. So someone had police officers on the inside that covered crimes up to them.
Yeah.
Illegal protection is under new additions to the
Seriously, but I've already written my big complaint to the police. You know, I got my folder. Because you see, when push come to shove, I'm taking the police to court. The police officer told me to take the police to court because of how bad it was. But I'm definitely taking them to court. Not their court though, dickheads.
We have job interference. These people could have caused some type of interference on your job collective, bringing drama to the workplace, showing up on your job, co-workers plotting on you. So if you're someone that has a 9 to 5, this person could I don't know if they hire people or just have connections that go to your job and just fuck with you.
The higher people,
Some
the
of you guys
recruitment.
are being harassed at work.
They're all involved. They're either involved or it's a mental takeover. It's weird.
And just fuck with you. At the bottom we have a Pisces. A Pisces could be involved in this situation. You could be a Pisces that I'm talking to.
Trigger 4's a Pisces.
If you already zodiac signs and you know you're not doing this type of stuff, this message is not for you. This is for the karmics that do weird shit like fuck with people's jobs and all that shit.
How noisy that is. Is this raw disturbing my peace? Raw disturbing my peace. I protect my peace, you know. Trust me. I have to protect my peace.
Spirit, what's up with these herbal remedies? herbal remedy spirit?
I brought back herbal remedies.
Someone's under investigation though, so they could think that
From
they're
Bali.
covering something up. Something got leaked. It's some type of proof here. Whoever this person is that watches other people suffer and they have a fetish for this, they're under investigation. What's the secret's info? They're under investigation. It could be prostitution. We have promiscuous. We have sleeps around a hoe, free for all, sleeps with your man. Alright, and this is a big secret. So someone that you know,
I don't think it's a big secret.
Could have been sleeping with someone that you were with. Could have been a coworker.
They all sleep with each other. I've seen it. I've seen
She
orgies.
Good, cause I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. So
Mm.
collective, you can have a narc in your energy, a narcissist to try to tell you how to live. When they come and go, they want full fucking control.
Yeah.
Just tired of that shit.
Tired of that shit, man. Come fuck with me, you pussy.
Whoever this person is, it's secret that they sleep around. That's why
they sleep with
like
men and women.
Energy, gigolo, men could be prostitutes too.
Yeah.
Okay. But the name for them are gigolos.
Gigolos. The whole of Runaway Bay, Bloody Bay was full of gigolos.
So someone, I don't know if they said you were someone that sleep around.
Yeah, they did. They said I slept around, imagine.
Whatever the situation is, it's under investigation. Someone is under investigation for this. We have expecting a new beginning. It's in the reverse. So whoever this person is that enjoys watching others suffer, they think they got some type of new beginning coming in, but it's not. And this new addition to the family, I don't know, this person is pregnant in this picture. Let me hold it up right so you guys can see it. It's a man kissing a belly, so it's in a reverse. Now, either someone could have got an abortion, someone could have lost a child. It's in a reverse. Or someone is about to find out they are not the father to someone's child.
That's more like it.
So betrayal, we have deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So whoever this person is trying to cover up a crime, they're a snake. You look at them like they're a snake.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like even though her story is truthful, I feel like it's on a different timeline. And the reason why I feel like it's on a different timeline is because it's not really connecting with what I saw yesterday. So let me go through some of my downloads, because a lot was happening yesterday, but I didn't necessarily record my own personal downloads. I did a lot of the videos yesterday, so let me share with you some of what I saw and what I got yesterday to make sense of some of the things that I have said in the video. So obviously I had the dream where some guardian had come into the dream and started to talk to me like I was alive in the dream, awake in the dream I should say. And I've gone on these little quad bikes and I'm trying to get away, and I've stretched through reality, and I can see that there is a way to come out of one dimension into the other dimension at will. So then the following morning I had another dream, and it was with my stepson and my daughter, and I did a video that I'd gone to this school. I'd gone inside with my daughter. The secretary handed me something. That's, you know, these girls are walking in front of me where like they're cutting through the conversation, and one of them's just stood up there, so I've ended up bunting the bitch. Move forward, man. Why are you standing there for? You know what, in real life, yeah, I hate when bitches be just pushing up themselves for the sake of it, man. Just move along. Move along. So, I feel like I'm going to get some of that this week. That's what it is. Move along. So, I was literally just, going through that dream, seeing Denari in the dream, accepting him wholeheartedly, you know. At no point did I say, what you doing here? What you doing next to me? Aren't you your fucking dad's son? Where's your dad? You know, I'm trying to say, what the fuck you doing around here? You haven't spoke. I chat to you and you ain't chat to me since 2020. You fucking blood clot one. So why are you here with me in this blood clot dream? Instead, I just thought, you know what? It's stinting. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if he needs a lift home. So I'm expecting him to jump in the car with me. That time I see the little boy jump in a minute, but he does drive. But while he's jumped in the minute, he's on the phone smiling, and I've heard his thoughts in the dream. Like he's making arrangement to meet certain man and man, so I knew that he was snaking anyway. He was just round me just to gather information. He weren't around me to be true, but that's okay because it's all on you, boo. So when I've turned my car up in the alley or whatever it is that I'm on, and I've seen Denari because now I'm on foot, and I've seen Denari hopping and weaving and jumping in the woods too. I'm thinking, now man, it's on then, isn't it? Clearly, he was on the phone chatting to certain people. And now he's in the park looking for me, or in this bit. And there's I see two men jump out the tree, and I back that. I come back like this, but there's a little bit of doo-doo on the ground that I don't want to step in. This is a dream. There's some doo-doo on the floor. I don't want to step in the doo-doo. So I'm bending a little bit like this. So then I see 3 more men over here. So I duck a little bit more, like to say, bomba clap. And as I done that, they've clapped me in it because it's like a shadow moving, because I'm half in the light and I'm half in the dark, because I don't want to go all the way in the dark because I don't want to step in the doo-doo. So because of that, I've been clapped. So obviously they start running over to me. And obviously now that I know from the first time it happened that I can just pull myself out of a dimension, that's what I started to do. So I just turned like this into the air, sideways. And I just started to think and pull through the dimension, and it started to happen. And I saw I could see myself in the room while they're dragging me back on my shoulders, trying to pull me back in that dimension into a sleep. But I was like, nah, I've been doing this since I was 12, boy, you're not getting me. And I've just gone almost like trying to crawl out of it until I've woke up in the bed and got out of it, you know. So there's still little plots to try and get me by certain fucking dickheads. But that was then, yeah. So then after that now, that's when I had this happen, yeah. Because I'm like, nah, this dream's going on wild. I've just had my son send me a message saying his brother didn't tell him that the event, what day the event was. And he's gone, no. Work until 7. Work at 7, then finish at 7. Something like that, I will. I didn't catch all of it. Let's see if it's come up on this one. No, it wouldn't come up on this one, innit? Tell him to text his phone. But the thing is, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, my boys are like that, man. You phone them on Mother's Day and they say Happy Mother's Day, but they won't have known that it's Mother's Day. They don't deal with like days of the week too tough. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, obviously they gotta pay attention to certain things because they've got work and everything, but because they work nights, the days, you know, they just don't clock certain things. But I did send them all the information long time ago. But to be honest, this is the son that's embarking the energy of my dad. Do you understand me? He's telling me, sorry mom, it looks like he's not gonna make it. But to be honest, this is what I'm trying to say. This is the son that I've told to come out my yard before I get from Bali, because he's walking around with my dad's fucking spirit. You understand me? I can smell and feel and see my dad's entity on him. The man's acting and moving like my blood clot father. So I told him to come out my yard. Don't be in my yard by the time I get from Bali with boy. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to see him now and chat to him. That's the first text, because I haven't texted him. I've texted his brother, you know. And Spirit, I said, Spirit, you sure it's safe for me to have this fucking little boy at my event? Because at the end of the day, I don't sit with wicked people, and right now, that's the energy. He's still my son in there. Obviously in him is still my son. And I'm expecting my son to present himself on the night. But Tuesday, I know that he's got other energies and entities. And it's not just him one, don't get me wrong. But he's the one that's going on dark. You know, like to say, you're bigger than me. I want to show you who the blood clot's bigger than who. You know what I mean? Because when I talk, a boy him, he knows who his fucking mum is, and he knows I don't play. But you say I'm on the phone all the way in Bali, his skin catch a little fire. Just like when he thought I was locked up in the madhouse, his skin catch a fire. Because when I come back out the madhouse, the man ain't got 2 words to be telling me anything like that. You mad? You're sitting down like a fucking boy, because that's what you are, a boy. You're not a man in my yard. And you're definitely not no fucking man when you're not paying nothing towards no blood clot bills. And you're still fucking eating food and working. You better shut your fucking mouth. That's what you need to do. Shut your bomber clot mouth. Because I'm not playing. So anyway, I'm saying to Spirit, is it wise him coming and sitting round the table eating dinner with us? Do you understand me? Because I was wondering. So I said, you know what, listen. When I was speaking to Spirit about it, Spirit said, okay. Because I was like, I don't even want Cecil's energy around me. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit was like, I spoke to Spirit. Spirit was like, all right then, well, text them and tell them to catch a taxi there and catch a taxi back. And if they ain't got no money for the taxi, don't worry, Mommy, we pay for the taxi. But they both work. So I'm expecting which one of them are going to text me about blood clot taxi fare. You know what I'm saying? At this time of the game, at this stage of the game. So I'm thinking, don't have none of them in my car. Summer's in my energy anyway, but the boys aren't, and there's things going on in the background. And it's not their fault, don't get me wrong, it's not my boys' fault, because some of these witchcraft and covens that are working against us are high level, are fucking ascended level. Does that make sense? Or at least they think they are. So it's some high level magic, it's high level fucking witchcraft being sent our way. So if the boys have got wrapped up a little bit, it's all part of the learning. So don't think I'm holding it against them when I'm cussing and whining out. It's different personalities. So different personalities are going through different realities and therefore have different emotions. But the earthly me is like, I don't really want them around me. So there was like, text them, tell them to catch a taxi there and a taxi back. And tell them that they can just get there whatever time they want and they can leave whatever time they want. Because it can be boring for kids too. Even with my mum hat on, it can be really boring for kids. So at least they know that they've got the opportunity to get up when they want to get up and leave when they want to leave. So that's what it is. So then, because of all this thing happening and me about to tell you what I was going on with yesterday to protect myself, because I told you that I got a new beast to stand up at everybody's bed in it and just slice them up anytime they step out of line. Just anytime my name gets mentioned, yeah, my name is the name that the sword cutteth when name is utteth. Remember, so anybody mention my name, quick time, samurai sword, mash up a man. Yeah. So then that happened yesterday. Then we did the reading to say, yo, what the fuck did you do? You get what I'm saying? Man's a feeling it. Because it's all energy in it. I put out an atom bomb yesterday. A blue atom bomb. Yeah. Just to show it all down. Because I was like, I'm not really playing, because you don't really understand my warfare. You don't really understand my warfare. It's very, very simple. It can be chaotic, but it doesn't have to be. So yesterday it wasn't. I just lied on the bed. I let out a blue flame like chaos magic, but the slowed down feminine version of chaos magic. And I just let out a blue atom bomb and just watched the smoke. It's like the smoke hit the ground first and spread out before it went back up and mushroomed out. You know what I'm saying? And I just made everybody know this is the situation. So then yesterday it was quiet. As in, where was everybody? But today it's quiet and peaceful. And last night was peaceful too. So I knew that the atom bomb that I put out really leveled it, because I know that anyway, because I've been doing it a long time. Well, not a long time, but I started around 2021. I don't know what it was. I was in the house. Such man was going on like a right dickhead. I'd planned a whole day with the kids, We're going to have karaoke. We're going to have games. We're going to have quizzes. And they're going to win money. Everybody give me your bank details. Because when you win, I'm going to throw the money straight in your account. So the kids was like, yeah. So everybody was downstairs playing, laughing and joking, singing. And all my kids, stepkids and my kids. And there's still beef going on between me and the dad, but I've got all the kids together in the living room and we're playing. And then we're supposed to do something else, and my man's just going on like a right dickhead. So everything just got, after a while, everything just got ruined and spoiled. So I was just like, look at that. So instead of like being angry and shouting, I put on Dangerously in Love by Beyonce. And I just started singing Dangerously in Love, Dangerously in Love at the top of my blood clot voice. And as I was screaming the Dangerously in Love, I could just feel the fucking planet up there, the world around me, lifting up. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And the more I did it, the more I felt it. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to jump in my car and go and sleep at my cousin's yard. I'm not stopping in the yard. Like, I alchemized energy, but there was still frustration, and I could still feel that my man was on his fuckery. So let me just get a bag, pack it up. My cousin lives in West Brom. He's got like a 3-bedroom house. You know which cousin it is? It's cousin fucking Danny that used to look after me in Jamaica, and me and him used to go for red stripes. I've mentioned it on the other video. I've also mentioned that the man trained to be a blood clot rabbi. So obviously there's some fucking Freemason shit going on. But I only just clocked that now. You know what I mean? But he's a fucking rabbi with 2 little twiggly bits at the side of his head with the whole hat thing and everything. So he's like, anything you want, cause I've given you a key to my yard. You can take the bedroom upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms that lead onto an ensuite, and his bedroom is on the 2nd floor, and the 2 bedrooms are on the top floor, and then the living room and the kitchen are on the 1st floor, type of thing, yeah? You got a lower floor. So basically, the 1st floor where the living room and that is, when you come in from the front of the house, that's down a level. So you come in on the middle floor. So you got a floor below you and a floor above you. But when you come in through the back door, you come in through the lower floor, because that's where the car park is, and you park your car outside there. So sometimes I'd come through the front door if I was just picking up something, because I left certain paperwork and information at his yard. And then when I've gone back there, I can see that they've gone through my fucking stuff. You know, one of them ones, family, fucking cheeky bitches. But anyway, we won't dwell on it too much. I'm just saying that I left the house that night, and I went driving towards the city centre. But it wasn't that I was driving towards the city centre, I was driving down the road from me. And we must be on a bit of a hill, because all you could see was the skyline of town. That's what you see when you're driving from my house to town in the night. And it's like lit up. It's like lit up, innit? And I remember singing and just pushing out all of this energy while I was in the car, and just feeling like I'd lifted up the whole of Birmingham. Do you know what I mean? And it was just me one in the car, but I felt like I could raise it, and I learned how to raise the energy because I do it in a club. And this is what something come up yesterday to tell me about something. So let me put a pin in that. So I've raised all this energy, yeah. Then I've drove to my cousin's house, gone in the yard, bathed my skin. It's not there. Bathed my skin, got my pajamas on, alchemized and cried, did what I needed to do. I went to bed. In the morning, my phone's ringing. Bring, 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 bring. Obviously, it's not that. It's a mobile tune. But bring, 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 bring. So I've answered the phone. Stretched out myself, answered the phone. Yeah. Oh. He said, "What did you do last night?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Listen, what did you do last night?" I said, "I don't understand what you mean." He said, "Nah, don't play. You shifted the energy or something. What did you do last night?" I said, "How do you know that?" He said, "Yo, I can feel it. I can feel it. I know you did something. What did you do?" I said, "Yo, I don't even know what I did. I just know that fucking pussy all at the yard was going on with things." And I've come out and I've like literally just been singing. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Fucking hell, man, whatever you did, blood, it's like fucking a reset, man. Whatever you did, it's like a fucking reset." But I didn't have the comprehension and the understanding. This is 2021. You know what I mean? So then when we got together, and he showed me that you can raise the energy, I did a video about us coming out the car, laughing about raising the energy at my mum's barbecue, and going in there and watching their reaction to it. And not only that, watching the atom bomb come out, because they're all trying to light the barbecue, my mum and them. God knows how much fuel they've put on it. So when he's turned around and said, "Shall I come down and help?" And he's gone down and helped. And then he's thrown fire on it with his energy, because he operates in Shango mainly energy. So he's got red on, you know what I mean? He's got red and black beads on his neck. He's lit the fire, and the fire has just mushroomed out like an atom bomb. And there's all these babies around, you know. You know what I'm saying? It was very, very scary. His eyebrows are singed, his beard singed, his hair singed. It's not no joke fire, you know, it's a real blood clot fire. I was at the top of the grass watching, thinking, oh my fucking God. I said, a man grab his you and put him under him, you know. It's very, very scary, but nobody was hurt. But the heat that come out of it was a pepper heat, man. It was hot. So, yeah. So he taught me how to move energy. And I taught Jason, the second guy that came along, the guy from school, how me and him would be in a club. And I'd be whining. And he'd be whining behind me. And I'll say, watch this. And as I say, watch this, I start to put my energy out. And then you just see the whole crowd start move in line with me. Like you just slow them down. You know what I'm saying? And as you slow them down, you start to see them get a little bit ton up now. Because you know what I'm saying, as you ton up. And it's like, what the fuck? The first time I showed him. Though, we only went to shubbing club. So I did it in the shubbing club. I did it in the club opposite Slaughterhouse. Which I don't know what that club's called. Because I never used to be there. But basically, a man called Sammy used to run the black food shop next door. So it's next door to Sammy's. For those who know the area. So that liquor should be in there. And I seen bare fucking people in there. Like I seen Tracy and them in there and all kinds of people. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you guys doing here? But they're looking at me. Like to say, what are you doing here? Because I don't even move in these shopping clubs, in it. But I'm moving with this fucking gangster guy. You know what I'm saying? From school. Who I've been looking for a year. Because a year he approached me. So literally we've been courting for a year before we've been physical back in contact with each other. So I seen him at the pub. My dad's barking at him. The two of them transform into dogs. That's what I see. I see the two of them transform into dogs, barking at each other. Till I'm having to pull my dad away. Like, what? I've never seen my dad go on like that. And why is he going on like that? God only knows. But at this party, so my man's just staring at me from every fucking dimension. He might as well have just put his eyes and left them on my blood clot shoulder, to be fair. Because I'm so sensitive to certain eyes. It's unreal, man. It's like Princess and the Pea, man. Get your fucking eyes off me. So anyways, eventually come over to me and said, I'm going now. I said, yeah, cool. He goes, nah, I'm going now. I can hear him. He wants me to give him my number, but I'm not going to give you my number if you don't ask for my number. And even though you're talking to me telepathically, bitch, that's not what this is about. Ask for my number if you want my number. Be a man. And if you're not going to be a man, move on. So he never asked for my number out of his mouth. He's just told me again, I'm going now. I'm like, yeah, you know, because I'm on the dance floor. He can't chat to me too tough. I'm on the dance floor, so it's it's public because I'm in the middle. Plus, my dad and uncle are right at the side of me. So really, he wants to be telling me. He wants to be saying like, come this side so I can have a conversation with you. But no, if that's what you want, if that's what you need to say. You need to say that. You need to ask me politely if I'd follow you. You get what I'm trying to say? If it's not gonna come out of your mouth, move on, nigga. Move on. So he moves on and he goes, and I don't see him for a whole year. But I'm having dreams with him in there. I'm in prison and he's sweeping up in the prison and I'm on the phone. Why am I on the phone in the canteen? You know what I mean? But I can see it's him and his silhouette and his, you know what I mean, his beard and whatever. And the fucking all-in-one uniform. So I'm telling my mum and my sister, I'm going to fuck a murderer because he told me he murdered somebody. That's why he was in prison. So I said, I'm going to fuck this murderer because obviously I get the downloads well ahead in it. So even though it's a mission and even though it is what it is, I do get the memo to know that this is going to be a sexual encounter or a non-sexual encounter. And then even though it is what it is and a mission, I do have a choice as to whether or not I'm going to do it. But I am obedient, so I'm definitely going to do it. Do you know what I'm saying? As long as the Almighty says sexually, I'm safe. Mentally, I'll be safe. Physically, I'll be safe. And spiritually, I'll be safe. If I'm going to get the okay that I'm okay, then it's okay. It's on blood. I'm telling you, I've turned up at a man's yard, fuck nigga 5. And I with no fucking panty on, because I knew what fucking time it was. Yeah, I'm trying to say. It was loud and clear. It was loud and clear. I don't give a fuck. It was loud and clear. The Almighty told me exactly what the fucking mission was. And I killed that mission. 10-10 and then some. So anyway, I don't see him from that pub there in Smithwick. And this is 2021. No, 2020, because I just started at the school. I don't see him until another year, until 2021. You know what I mean? So it's not, these aren't like just wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of situations. They're premeditated. You're getting the downloads ahead of time. You're having conversations with certain niggas. You know what I mean? Like Waka and Axel. I dreamt them probably 2019. I dreamt them. And Axel came in 2020. No, end of 2020. Because I met my man in 2020, but I didn't see him again until 2021. Jason, so I've got the exact dates written down anyway. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is I'm seeing them way before they're coming. You know, so I've got chance to program with them. I've got chance to check out their Akashic records. I've got chance to know certain things if I'm interested to know. If I'm not interested to know, then the downloads will just come to me in terms of what spirit feels like I need to know about the person. But I can also dig and find out what I want to know about the person too, if I choose to do so. So when he's coming and we've lifted the, after a year, that's how he's been able to get in my bed. Because I had no intention. Even when I woke up in the morning and seen him in my bed, and we've not slept together or nothing, but even when I seen him in the morning, I was whispering to the ancestors, how is he here? How is he here? How have you guys allowed him to be here and stay in my bed? And my picnic them are downstairs. Do you know what I mean? They're laughing. Because they know even though the picnic them are downstairs, he's not going anywhere. He's going to join the barbecue, and I'll cook the barbecue food for everybody too. And that's what happened. And the kids was like, oh, Mum, I like him. I like his energy. Because my kids are funny. They don't chat to... Listen, it's not going to happen that way. I'm sorry. My kids are funny. And you've got my youngest ones jumping around him. And Tywin is autistic. He definitely don't chat to people. Do you know what I mean? But Jay, he's just got this really, really friendly... He's just got this friendly way about him. He's good with people and he's good with kids. You know what I mean? And when he smiles quite warm and nice. And for my daughter, my oldest daughter, to say, nah, I like him, Mum, you know that there's something fucking wrong. You get what I'm trying to say? You know there's something fucking wrong, because all I kept feeling was fucking paedophile vibes from him. And I just had to keep reminding him, listen, why do I get these little dodgy feelings from you, I said, even though you're coming across like that's not the case, because he's got a gal pitney himself, So differently, mans that have gal pitney themselves need to go on better, because what goes around comes around. But I can't shake off this little feeling, and I watch my kids like a fucking hawk anyway. And I watch, man. And even though like the top surface is nah, the undercurrent surface is you like kids. And I can't shake it. But I know that I'm feeling like you like kids. So as long as my intuition's saying you like kids, I'll just talk to you direct. Man, I will fuck you up, blood. Don't look at my pitney them too hard. Don't look at my pitney too tough. Don't mince my words. Sorry. I don't mince my words. I don't play them games. I'm not trying to see if you're going to touch up my kids. I'm letting you know, touch my kids and every single fucking bone in your body will just twist up and melt down. I don't play those games. My children are supposed to be on this planet and not experience certain things because I don't want them controlled by certain aspects of the matrix to put them in certain emotions. No, they need to just be able to run on their own program. So they need to be free from bullshit like that. Don't play your fucking self. You must really be fucking insane. But like I said, there was no recorded incidents like that. I think Summer went back to her Summer either went back to her dad's or she mentioned to me that she didn't like him, like how he looked at her. And I said to her, that don't worry, I'm clocking it. Do you know what I'm saying? Clocking it. It's never going to be that situation, but definitely clocking it. But we are on mission at the same time. It is a mission at the same time. And I dealt with that mission good. Even when I got rid of him, like the mission was over the first time, it was broken, man. And then the Almighty's like, you got to go back in there. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah. He took the necklace. And you got to go in there and let him know that he took the fucking necklace. Yeah, and you got to sleep with him. I said, but I've already moved on to the second guy now. Because obviously the mission's over. I've been put on a second mission. Yeah, I'm trying to say. And by this time, I've already had intercourse with this third mission. So I wasn't thinking that they're going to send me back to an old mission when I've moved on, One man, I'm a pum pum, yeah. One man for a pum pum, yeah. Spirit's like, nah, you gotta go back and smash him one more time. So I've phoned him up Out of the blue, you know, he's like, boss, I didn't even think you was going to phone me again still. He said, you know how man's hurt? He said, yo, man's hurt, blood. I said, you see, such man, I can understand why such man's been going on the way that he's going on, because, boy, I'm lost, blood. I'm raw lost without you. But it's not bullshitting. It's like, it's an energy thing, isn't it? It's just talking his truth. Yeah, I'm saying, so I'm like, differently, what you're up to? He said, I'm just looking to touch the road a little bit later. What you on about? I said, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm saying he's going down Stewart Street. He's going across Keys. So I'm like, cool. I'll come down there. So I went down there, pulled up my car, jumped in my car. I think my mum was selling fish outside, and them times I hadn't eaten meat for years. I was a pescatarian, so it always looked to buy me a fish. But there's something about these fishes. When a man buys me a fish, it means something. And I think because I'm a mermaid, it means something. I've got too many stories of sitting down with these fucking niggers and eating fish. When I'm going for my Kundalini in the bedroom, they're telling me, yeah, but you ate 3 fishes. What's 3 fishes got to do with it? And I'm thinking 3 fishes, and I'm thinking, yeah, there's 3 men that have brought me fishes at least. Plus, when I went to Africa, big drama, 3 fishes were ordered. I ordered 2, but 1 was for the other girl. Naomi ordered her fish, Wyoming. She ate her fish, I ate my fish. This fish belongs to the other girl. The girl don't want to pay for it. And this is what Akira's trying to have on me. That I've left the bill. I've left the tab open. I don't leave fucking tabs open. What are you talking about? Plus the money that I gave Anita for the 1 fish could have paid for 6 fishes anyway. Because I always give her a big tip. Even before I left, when I went back there, the other day, I gave her a whole month's wages. I gave her more than a month's wages just to put in her pocket after I went to her place and bought some drinks. Because when the Almighty tells me to drop it, I drop it. Whatever I'm told to drop, I drop. And if he tells me don't drop nothing, I don't drop nothing. I don't drop nothing. But the Almighty is very, very generous. Very generous. Yeah. So it's okay. Anyway, coming back. So yeah. So my man's there is like, nah, I was hurt still. Met him at the club. I said differently, yeah. I know your teeth my fucking necklace. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I know your teeth my necklace and your blood clot waistband for it. Like I've just stuck it on him in the club. Do you understand me? I've just stuck it. My mouth just opened anyway. You know what I mean? And we've jumped in my car, and I'm driving him now somewhere to fuck him. Literally, I'm looking for somewhere to fuck this man. I've already cussed him out, you know. I've already let him know that he's took the fucking. And the necklace is what such man brought me. Such man's brought me like a gold platinum necklace, and it's intricate. You know, like the weaving of what they've done with the necklace. It's not like a everyday necklace type of thing, whatever. But I never used to wear it because it used to make me feel weird. God only knows what he put on there, juju. So my son used to wear it, and then he was cussing like, you know how much money I spent on that? You know how much money I spent on that? You get what I'm trying to say? So I said, saying to Mick, you know what, Mick, just pull it back down in the jaw, because obviously my man's going on like a dickhead. And Mick's like, what's his problem? If you don't wear it, what's the problem with it being worn? I said, yeah, don't watch nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is at the house. Nobody's wearing it. My man's seen it. He's gone and fixed the link on it, brought it back, and now he thinks it's his. Must be. Something or the other. Because even when I moved, remember, Spirit packed up my yard, you know, and we were looking for the blood clot necklace meticulously and still couldn't come across the necklace. But Spirit knew that he took it anyway. But they just wanted to show me that, look, we've gone through everything in this bedroom. Nothing has been untouched or turned over, and there is no necklace in this room. So there's only one person that necklace is with. Yeah, I'm saying. And that's Jason Blood Clot Warner. There's your name. And you know you stole it. And you phoned me and begged me to give you £100. And now I can't find £100. And I told you from day one, when you was on the phone wrapping up your blood clot gums, trying to pull a move on me about if I can pay for your insurance. I'm like, listen here, you fucking blood clot pussy hole. I said, let me tell you something. You come to my yard and you see me with my 5 fucking kids. You don't put on a blood clot pot in here, and you don't take off a blood clot pot in here. So you see me, don't fucking ask me for nothing. If you're not putting something on the blood clot table, you're not taking nothing off the blood clot table. Do you hear? And it's gone, whoa. I thought he was going to go on away, but he never. He was just like, no, that's fair enough still. That's fair enough. Fair enough, your blood clot. And you're asking me to pay insurance on a car that I don't. What the fuck? You're starting the gameplay already, man, and I'm not down for it. But at the same time, Sasha was frustrated, so she come out. But the rest of us are a little bit sheepish too, because we don't even realize that how much of a mission it is. Like, if I knew then what I know now, yo, I would have wiped the floor with him, man. I would have took him to Kingdom Come and back again, because I know that that would have pushed out enough of the demons out of his body, you know. Whereas I'm trying to take my time with these men, because I don't want to destroy their ego is already destroyed sexually, you know what I mean? Because Sasha don't play, you know. So their ego is already destroyed from a sexual point of view, and now I'm trying to mash up their ego emotionally and physically and mentally. I'm trying to take my time with them, innit? Trying to take my time with them, but I shouldn't take. I'm not taking my time with nobody going forward. Nobody. What fun. The only thing Spirit said is that, you know, just remember, you can balance your energy between dark and light. So you have to pick and choose the time that you while out, who you while out with, why you while it out with, you know what I mean, and whether or not it's just. And as long as you can get them things in alignment, you can do what the fuck you want. So that's what I'm working on. So this karmic sister and sibling video, I'm not really interested in it for some reason. So let me just carry on. So that was Jason's experience. So when he come back the second time, it was just for me to fuck him with the same pussy that I fucked Wakar with. And then that had him. I don't know what it was, but energetically that locked him out the game. Because when he woke up in the night, because I must have fallen asleep after the sex. Don't know why. But fell asleep after the sex, and I seen him get up because I sleep with my eyes open. So then I woke up, watched him, and I've watched him give me a dirty look. I had to say, you fucking bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and I've looked at him and said, yeah, shut the door on your way out. Shut my blood clot front door on your way out, mate. Shut your blood clot my front door on your way, blood clot out. I don't really know what's what, but I know I've done what I've been told to do, and by your reaction, it's been done, you know. So yeah, so that's the last time me and him was there, but it was after. And then I jumped in, obviously, a couple of days later, or whatever the day. Could have been the same day, to be fair. It feels like the same day, but I don't want to tell no lie. So whatever day it was, I was in the bath, listening to YouTube with my candles, having a spiritual bath. And then my car's called me. And because again, he's the next one, you know, that I've had to fling away. And then Spirit's telling me I've got to go back. And I'm like, nah, I definitely don't want to go back with this one. And Spirit's like, you are gonna go back. Took me months to go back, man. How you mean, man? Took 6 months. Don't think because Spirit says I'm gonna think it. I already know, but I'm like, I had my heart broken. My heart is literally broken, and you want me to go back in and experience another heartbreak? Like, give me a break. Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to get our heart broken twice? 3 times I've had my heart broken from this fucking Wakar. 3 times I've had to go in and have my heart broken. What the hell? Imagine I've called him from the madhouse and asked him if it's me and you, and he hasn't turned around and said it's me and you. I've had to deal with all of that shit, but Rosie needed to hear that shit, because we're trying to tell her the man ain't your man. The man ain't your man. Do not give up your future man, your kingdom spouse, for this pussy, because he don't really want you. As much as he loves you, whatever covenant he's gone into, whatever promise he's made with whoever, is bigger than you. His loyalty is not with you, so it don't make sense fall in love with this waste man. But she just had to fucking know, because she would have dragged us back otherwise. My God, if we didn't do it, we would have gone forward right now, always thinking about him, because there was a cord. Definitely was a fucking cord. At one time I was literally just bawling on the floor, man. I was on my knees. I went from my knees to my tummy, and I just had to lie down flat like a blood clot caterpillar and cry my eyes out because of the energy surging through my body. I was like, this is full on heartbreak. This is more of a heartbreak than such, man. The kid's dad, like anyone else, I've never experienced. This was like multi-dimensional heartbreak. I've never experienced anything like it. But there's a heartbreak, like my heart's broken, fuck that nigga. And then there's a heart love, like, no, my heart's broken, but I want this man. Like a yearning. Oh my God. Trust me, I said in one of my videos, because I could feel his pull the other day, and I was like, it's like it wants to pull me off the blood clot bed. You never felt anything like it, and you think it's just sexual, but it's not. It's more than sexual. It's more than sexual. It's like a solar plexus more than a base chakra. And it's so fucking strong. So strong. But I only felt that feeling with Raka. I didn't feel that love feeling with the rest. I was in love with the rest of them. Like I literally like I have to fall in love for real. I have to go through the motions for real. I'm not gonna level up and I'm not gonna ascend if I go in half-heartedly or I don't commit to it. I have to literally go in all the way. That's the contract. But even though I love those niggas and I've cried over those niggas, none of them had me the way that Raka had me. It's crazy. Crazy. So yeah, the third time I literally had to ask him, and that's when I was in a mental health institution. And he said, let me come down, and I was like, nah, definitely not. Cost him out, cost him out, cost him out, cost him out, cost him out. And then yeah, I think we spoke over 2 days. We spoke over 3 days. No more than 3 days anyway. And the last time I said, I'm never gonna. He said, I'll call you tomorrow. I said, nah. I said, this is it, blood. This is it. Yeah. So I dropped the call. And then when I got out the madhouse, I texted him to say, I'm out the madhouse. And that was it. He just said, I'm glad. You know what I mean? And that was it. And that was April 2024. April 2025 has come and gone. And we're now what? Well in November. You know, but I don't need to worry about him. Even though he comes in my room trying to touch up my front in the 4D astral projection and go on with his blood clot self. And I'm letting him know, motherfucker, I don't care what realm, which dimension you try to stick it on. It's not happening. Okay, I've got one direction. So I made sure that I pull it on my body to make sure we know what I go on. Yeah? So, it is what it is. But yeah, all of them have been missions. All of them have been missions. The ones that I've slept with and the ones that I never slept with. I had a mission, and there was I was taking my kids. So I wanted to take my kids to holiday, and Spirit was like, "Listen, take them down to Bournemouth." But we love those like English seaside holidays. They're the bomb, you know. So I said, all right then. So they've given me the money, and I've been able to hire a car because I still ain't got no car at this point. So this is 2022. Oh, look at that. And I still ain't got no car. So they give me money for me to hire a car, and the bags are packed and whatever, and I'm just taking the 3 youngest ones. So there we are. We've gone down to Bournemouth. We took the drive down there. You know, we've landed. As soon as we've landed, we've gone to the beach. As soon as we've got to the beach, the kids are running in the water and everything. So by the time we found our apartment where we're stopping, the kids are soaking in it because they've just got to run straight in the sea in it. You know, so, but where we're stopping is a house where lots of other people are stopping. This is what Spirit's done to me. They've put me in a 6-bedroom because they keep telling me we're going to put you in a 6-bedroom house. So I'm like, yeah. So anyway, this 6-bedroom house was a house that belonged to a guy that used to rent it out, B&B style. But lots of different people can sleep in different rooms in the house. And I'm thinking, how's this going to work, Spirit? I don't like strangers and people around my kids, nor me. You know what I mean? And you're putting me in a house. It's not like our private house. You know, like we've hired the whole house, the 6-bedroom house, and we've got the whole house. It's not like that. It's like strange people around the house. And I'm saying to them, listen, I'm a woman in the house. Who's gonna be in the house? So he's told me, oh, there's gonna be 3 families stopping at the house. I was like, all right then, if there's 3 families stopping at the house, that's not too bad because at least there'll be other kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And there'll be partners there with their husbands and stuff, and it's not going to be no dodgy shit. But this is the first time I'm doing this. So I am a little bit nervous because also they've told me that there's some missions there. Plus I've got some downloads about this fucking Indian. You know what I mean? Like it's all coming down to this anxiety. So when we get there now, we come through the house. I tell the kids, quickly go in the bedroom, pull off your clothes and let me put them in the washing machine because I've checked that the man's got a washing machine and a dryer and all them things and we can wash clothes. And he's gone, yeah, no problem. And it is there. He's got a whole pantry room and stuff like that. So I say to the kids, quickly take off your clothes because there's nothing worse than like seaside wet clothes because the salt and the water and all that smell we're getting there. So I want to get them in the washing machine as soon as. So the kids have took off their clothes. So I'm in the washing machine, working out the washing machine and putting the salt powder in, working out the colours, etc., etc. Next thing you know, this fucking Indian demon man comes from downstairs into the fucking kitchen, takes some stinking fucking half-cooked mutton, curry, soup, biryani. I don't fucking know. I just know that it stunk like it was, like it cooked rotting meat. And it's sitting on the table now, ready to eat this pot of soup. While me and my kids are in the kitchen. No, I'm in the kitchen and my kids are in the bedroom, because we've got the first bedroom when you come in. It's like a double bedroom. There's a double bed on this side, a double bed on that side. So it really would have been like the front room of this massive house. But it's a two bedroom room, 2 bedroom. So I'm thinking, nah man, is this, what the fuck? Next thing you know, my daughter's come into the kitchen, but remember, it was just us in the house. And my kids are just used to just walking around in whatever they want to fucking walk around in. So someone's coming and I'm like, no. You go back to your room, I'll come and take the thing, because this fucking man, his eyes are fucking everywhere. And I'm not about to play those games. So I'm saying, why are you in the kitchen? After a while, because he's still in there going on like he's on his second bowl of soup, I've just gone, nah. Why are you in the kitchen? Why are you even here? You could take your soup and go upstairs while I'm in the kitchen. Why are you in the fucking kitchen? I'm trying to get my shit sorted out. He said, oh, I'm just eating my soup. Well, you already ate a bowl of soup. Why are you on your second bowl of soup? And you're eating it so slow. And you're just watching everything that's fucking going on. You get what I'm trying to say? I said, who do you work for? Who the fuck do you work for? He said, I work for YouTube. I said, he works, did he say Google or YouTube? He said he works for YouTube. You work for YouTube? He said, yeah, I work for YouTube. I said, what job do you do for YouTube? He said, I do the analytics. So I'm at the back checking out what they're watching and how much people are watching this particular genre compared to how much people are watching. Oh, so you're one of them ones then? Do you get what I'm saying? You're one of them ones that are just sitting down spying on everybody. He said, oh, we're not spying. We're just trying to see how the conscious mind, how the minds of the conscious, the collective, basically are operating. Are people still wanting to watch dumb shit, or are more people trying to watch more sophisticated shit? This is the conversation I'm having with the fucking guy at the kitchen table who's making me know he's that guy. I was like, listen, differently, yeah. I don't know about your job or anybody that you fucking work for, but what I do know is that I need this kitchen right now, because it's getting late. You've been sitting on that table so long. I've sorted out the clothes and everything. I've put food in the oven, and now my children are gonna eat, and they're gonna sit around this table to eat their food. You understand me? So you need to get up. So he's got up and he's gone back upstairs to his room. My kids have sat down and I've dished out food for them, and they're eating. Everybody's dressed decent. I don't even think I've eaten, because I can just feel all of this energy. Does that make sense? Like it's making me nervous. So the kids are eating, they're finished eating. I'm washing up, packing away their things. I've set the bath upstairs for them, because I'm gonna go and the little ones have already had their bath by this time. That's why they're eating their food. So while that man's in the kitchen, we're still moving around the house. But it's like he don't want to go nowhere. He just wants to sit in the kitchen and be all up in the mix, man. So by the time I've caused him to come out, and I'm in the kitchen washing up, and the kids are in their pyjamas in the living room doing their thing. Not in the living room, it's our bedroom, and it's our room. And I'm in the kitchen washing up. All I hear is poof, poof, poof on the door. I'm like, nah. Who's going to be banging the door this late? Because it's a B&B, isn't it? So anybody who comes to the house should have a code to get into the house. So I'm like, nah. So I hear boom, boom, boom again. And I'm thinking, nah, the spirit said, go to the door. When I've gone to the door, I don't know if I've seen through the door or I've gone round the window. But I've brought my little knife, because I'm thinking in my head, I can see a knife. Who had the knife? The person at the door, or me who had the knife? I'm trying to fucking remember, but I have written it down in a journal. But I'm thinking, nah, if somebody turned up to the door with a knife, it would have been a different situation. But it could have been a different situation, if you get what I mean, because I did end up whiling out. And I'm trying to piece the pieces together right now in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, knowing me, it's me that's took the blood clot knife to the door, because as a woman in a house with kids and somebody's beating down the fucking door like it's police, you're going to pick up something? I would anyway. So that makes more sense to me. So when I've gone to the front door and I've gone, hello? Hello? I said, hello. Nobody said hello. So I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? Hello? So I've walked in it and gone into my bedroom, And then I've gone to the window in my bedroom because it's at the front of the house. I pull back the curtain and there's nobody at the front of the fucking door. I'm thinking, what is this? It's not Halloween or nothing like that for people to just be knocking on the doors and running about their business. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what, Almighty? So as I've said, you know what, Almighty, I've got the downloads to say, remember, you're in a mission. Calm down. You're in a mission, remember. You already know what the situation is. You already got the information. You got, because I got the intel already, what the mission is. And the mission's got enough, even though this Asian man is a thing, he's not even the bigger mission, but I was already given the download about this Asian guy. So I need to calm down because I already knew he was going to be part of this. So I don't need to be aggy. But this man definitely don't work for YouTube. And if he does, I don't know what type of YouTube, because he's living out of his fucking car. You know, when I looked in his car, because he pulled up one morning, I looked in there and I seen all the shit that he's got in the back of the car. You can see that he's right living in his car. So I don't know what the fuck he's doing in this B&B, but again, spiritually, he's part of this mission, whoever he is. But he's not the mission. Who's the mission? The guy who owns the B&B. That's the mission. So hold it down. So I'm like, all right then. So I sort out what I need to sort out, go in the bedroom with the kids, and we're all on the beds. It's Taiwan and Tai and Summer are in one bed, and me and Shay are in the other bed. And them two get on really well, and me and Shay get on really well. So we're all having fun because it's our first night, innit? So we end up going to sleep and waking up in the morning. And when we wake up in the morning, we're deciding where we're gonna go because it's early. So I'm doing breakfast for the kids. It's really hot and sunny, you know, and it's just nice. The whole house is nice. So we walk around the house because it is a 6-bedroom house, and it's nice. The garden's massive. Upstairs is massive. Even though the bedrooms have got people in there, so the doors are locked. So you haven't even met these families. There weren't no fucking families. There weren't no fucking families. There was the Asian guy and one mum and her son, and that was it. So the guy who's B&B who told me that there's families there wasn't any families there. So anyway, that morning I'm in the kitchen, and the guy who owns the B&B comes in, and I'm in the kitchen. So he's come in the kitchen and he said hello, and he said who he is, and I've gone, oh, okay, safe, cool. And then he said, I've just come in because I need to fix something in one of the rooms upstairs, so I'll be upstairs. So I've gone, that's fine. So he's carried on upstairs. I'm doing my thing. Obviously I washed clothes, so I'm trying to get the clothes sorted out to you know, dry them, fold them up, whatever. Breakfast for the kids, pottering, getting the kids organised, getting them washed and whatever, because we're going to do something nice today. So anyway, he comes down from being upstairs and he's just pottering around in the kitchen. And me and him start having a conversation because his house is beautiful. The house is really beautiful. I'm really interested. I love interior decorating. I love flipping houses, and I love B&Bs, rental properties. I'm into it. You know what I mean? I've been a landlord for years, over 20 years. So I was asking him, you know, like the finishing, you know, it's really good what you're planning to do with the garden. You know what I mean? And how long have you had the place? How much did you buy it for? What's its market value now? You know what I mean? So he's giving me all the information, the data, what he did, and blah, 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 and where to. And then he's letting me know that he's got another one on this side of town, and he's got another one on that side of town. And I said, like, you know, that's good. That's fair to say. I can feel his energy. You get what I'm trying to say? But again, it's not that. Yeah? So I've said, oh, bye, because obviously I need to go and get myself together, you know. So I've gone out with the kids and everything, and we've had a great time, you know what I mean. Me and the kids have a great time when we go out. The kids have said what they wanted to do. I've googled this skateboard park, this scooter park, and it for the kids, but it's inside, you know what I mean. This and that for them. Someone wants to do that, so having a great time, man. We've gone back down the beach. So, you know, and say we've gone down the beach, we've got our music on the beach, the kids are in and out the water, someone's in and out the water, they're chasing me, I'm chasing them. We've had such a good fucking time. So we've gone back, you know, to the yard, and everything else. And that night we're going out for a meal. So me and Summer's dressed up the same. We've got 2 pink dresses on, and Taiwan and Shay are dressed up in theirs. And we've gone to this little Italian restaurant. The people there, they're, again, I can tell when somebody's fucking, it's like Mr. Smith, you know, Matrix, when the policeman's just there and the next thing you know, they turn into Mr. Smith. Like, these are normal people 1 minute, and then they're not normal people the next minute. So some type of spiritual download has gone on with them. Some demon has entered them and now taking over. Something's going on. Something's going on. I can see it. I see it all the time. Yeah? So 1 minute the restaurant people are behaving like this, and the next thing you know, they're behaving differently. You know, it's like if they feel a little jealousy almost, and that's it. They've opened up a gate and something can come in just like that. I want a cup of tea, you know, so let me play this. I want to go and have a cup of tea and I'll finish this story. Well, just to say that this guy with the 6-bedroom house, he wasn't a fuck mission, but it was still a mission. Not every mission is a mission to sleep with. Yeah, but there's still missions. And you still get level ups if you complete the mission, and that's what I needed to do. And this man, at the end of the mission, or his mission was to sleep with me, obviously. So every day, there's something that needs fixing in the house. Yeah, basically. So you can imagine he's there every day. And then it's like, you know, anytime you want to come down, obviously the house is yours. And then, like, when we were leaving on the last day, he's like, oh, you don't even have to sign out at the time. Keep the house for as long as you want. Bloody bloody bloody. You know what I'm saying? Like pull out all the blood clot stops. But he's looking a long-term relationship, like a long-distance relationship with me. How can you want a long-distance relationship with me? Not to mention you got a wife and a daughter, but the wife is a karmic. The wife is fucking somebody else. I'm getting downloads of the wife's in Spain now, you know, at the time, and he's got the daughter. And but she's on holiday with her lover. I don't know what relationship these two have, but I don't do freeways. Sorry, I'm not trying to be in a karmic bumbleclot relationship. You know what I mean? But even when I went back home, he started calling me when I got back to Birmingham. You know, so we started to have certain conversations on the phone. But like I said, it's a mission. It's a mission at the end of the day. So when that mission concluded, again, I let him know. Not gonna happen. I said at the end of the day, yeah, this is a full-on karmic circle. I've got all the texts and the WhatsApp conversations. You know what I mean? Because I can't wait to put them up, so you can actually see how I drop a bomb. You know what I'm saying? How I actually drop a bomb. How I actually make a man know, nah, it's definitely not that. Because all you see in my phone is black, 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 black. Yeah, it's on that phone. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put up everything so you can see, and you'll see in the conversation that the last text I sent to that same guy is that lit differently. Yeah, this feels like a karmic cycle to me. Yeah, you wanna fuck me and take my energy in order to give it to your succubus karmic fucking blood clot wife. I didn't say who's fucking somebody else, but that's basically what it is. I said, I don't play that game. I said, I've gone around and around and around on these cycles, and quite frankly, I've got the fucking t-shirt, and I'm not about to walk into something like that. So as far as I'm concerned, I unapologetically choose me. Yeah? I unapologetically choose me. And right about now, just like my man said he's going towards his happiness, I'm going towards my happiness to see you later, and I've locked him off, and that's how he's locked off. So some of these missions are not necessarily sexual. The last mission I just had was my mission in Jamaica, and that was October 7th to 14th, 2025. And this guy really wants to sleep with me. This guy really believed he did sleep with me. After it come in his own hands, it was like, in the moment, it was like, you can't tell me I never just fucked you. You cannot tell me I never just fucked you. But it's the 5D feeling will give you a 3D illusion, if that makes sense. Do you understand me? And it's not that you've fucked me in the 5D. It's an energy thing. You have to imagine it's an energy thing. So he's saying that the energy that he felt while he's busting, can't even hold himself. He's busting all over his own fucking car. You get what I'm saying? He's literally having a spasm. I know the man said it's been a while that he hasn't come, but this was taking the fucking piss, blood. You know what I mean? And then after he fucking spasmed out, and I mean a full-on spasm, is just step on a thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't tell me I never fucked that pussy, just thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, no, you definitely never fucked no pussy. You definitely never fucked no fucking pussy, you dickhead. But I get the thank you, because I know what my energy is about. Like, you don't have to have physical sex with me to feel like you've had sex with me. So even though it sounds like it's being cheeky, you can't tell me that I didn't just fuck you. I understand what he's saying. You know, I understand what he's saying. So yeah. So that was my mission, but not just my mission with him, but that was my mission. But I seen certain things from it because he's spasming, and the way he's saying thank you, it's hilarious. I just burst out laughing. Not only do I burst out laughing, I'm laughing out loud. Can't control the laughing because I'm just like, nah. That's a bit. He's going on well enough, man. He's going on well enough, and the way he's going on, it's just hilarious. To be fair, it's really, really hilarious. Like, I know, like, my shit's good, but the man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one needs an Oscar nomination. This one is gassing me up, blood. Swear down. And then every day he just come picked us up and everything. Obviously, he's looking at a proper walk. I'm like, how am I supposed to fuck you? That make sense? Even if he was the one, even if he was my kingdom spouse, I'm in Jamaica for 1 week. 1 week. Yeah, I'm saying, how is that even supposed to work? Sorry, because these are the things that people don't seem to understand. I need to get all of your data. Yeah, I want your birth certificate. I want everything. I want all your I want your numbers, so I can do my numerology on you. I need to be in your energy long enough for me to tap in to certain Akashic records, because I need to know who you are, who you're connected with. Because already I can see different people. He hasn't got bare women around him, don't get me wrong. He hasn't got bare women around him, because it's not that. But there is a woman around him. You know what I'm saying? So when I asked him, he said that he must have fucked her. Did he say 2 months ago? It's either 2 months ago or 3 months ago. I don't want to tell no lie on him. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell no lie on him. But there was still an essence of a woman, but it weren't no strong essence of a woman. So I knew that there weren't a woman around him, because I can feel, you know. At the same time, I can also feel that you're not who you claim you are, either. So I recognised that in the car on the way to the first thing that he dropped us to. And Spirit was just talking to me and the Almighty, and I just came online and I'm like, do we really have to fucking go through this mission with this dickhead? Because at this point, and it was like, yeah, and I was like, well then, save them. It is what it is. We hadn't even gone Kingston or nothing like that. But I already knew from the jump that this was one of them ones. It's not one of them ones, it's one of these ones, you know. But like I said, the mission is for them to try and fuck me, you know. And the mission for me is, it's not even a mission for me not to fuck them, because it's not even something that crosses my mind. You know what I mean? I think if one of them like had a proper big dick, then maybe I'd think, you get what I'm trying to say, like, dick. But it's not that. It's like, from a physical level, it's not interesting. From a mental level, it's not interesting, because there's no mental stimulation with them. They're not intelligent people. So you're not being mentally stimulated. There's just a lot of reasons as to why it's not the case. You know, it's not the case. Their bodies aren't made from wood or bone or diamond. You know what I mean? They got soft dicks. I don't know if it's because they're out there pounding gal or whatever, or, you know, I don't know. But and they might think it's hard. I don't know. They think it's hard. They think it's hard. They think they're well hard. But you're not hard. You're definitely not well hard, and you're definitely not hard. It's weird. It's very weird. But it would have to be somewhere on that level for me to even contemplate, because otherwise, Pum Pum's not gonna jump. And I know it's a weak fuck anyway, and I hate them ones. You know what I'm saying? You have to sleep with someone and you know you're not gonna come. Most of the time, I know I'm not gonna come. See, if I'm not gonna come, what's the point? To appease you, to feel sorry for you. I told you already from I was little, like, told my mum, said, don't feel sorry for cock. Don't feel sorry for cock. I don't feel sorry for cock. If anything, I laugh at cock. I love see cock stand up though. I swear, I'm the kind of girl that will tell you, take off all your clothes and dance for me. I believe in the dads. They really do dance. And I'll say, make it hit each leg. Slap, 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 slap. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what I'm saying. This is what I was saying. I'm just saying it's a waste of my time, and I don't want my time wasted. Basically, that's what I'm saying. It's a waste of my time. And ladies, if you're going through the same thing and it's a waste of your time, don't put up with it. Don't put up with it. Don't put up with it. Allow it. Because some men, we really think they're putting in some action. And what's happened is the people that they think they've been putting in action with haven't told them that's not action. So you got mans walking around thinking that they're all that and a bag of chips because women are faking orgasms. You need to stop the faking, man. And be authentic and tell a man that's weak. Call taxi. That's what I do. I call taxi. I say, taxi! You need an Uber. You need to come out my blood clot yard. You get what I'm saying? You need an Uber. I call taxi. Don't come round here with no weak fuck. And these are the ones on the mission. These are the ones on the mission, you know. They're like, yo. Nah. But things have changed. Things have changed significantly. You know. For 2 years, I just kept whining. I could not stop whining. Between 2022 and 2023, no matter where I was, my hips were just going around involuntary. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, you know. I can't stop fucking whining. Every minute I'm whining. Every minute I'm whining. 2 years straight, they were just whining out my hips before they even started the dancing with me. Just making sure my hip could go around. And then they'd take it the other way. Can I whine the other way just as good? I can whine either way, but and come back this way. And then go back this way. And then come back this way. And then go back this way. And then come back this way. And then go back this way. You get what I'm saying? For 2 years straight, they had me just whining. And then they showed me. Wow, it was like wax on, wax off. So as far as I'm concerned, when I have sex for the first time, because that's what it is, it's going to be like the first time, because I'm a completely different person. In a completely different body too. Can you imagine? My God. I know that I'm just going to like out of body and just let spirit come through because they know what they're doing. Every time I have sex, it will be a ritual. It won't be sex, it'll be a ritual. Oh, my battery's low. How's the plug not plugged in? There you go. It's charging. It's on 15%. But it will be a ritual. There's no more sex for sex sake. I don't have sex now for sex sake. I don't have sex at all now. With myself or anybody else. But I do know, and I have been on certain things. Oh, they told me that, right? This is what they want to talk to you. They just said, talk about this now. So they said, when I was on the bed yesterday or the day before, losing days, yesterday morning, I think it was, and I had an ascension. So after I've sent a man on everybody's bed, I'm just there listening to spirit, and spirit's talking to me and giving me downloads. Letting me know far into the future what's going to happen and what I need to do. I'm like, alright then, safe. There's certain times I got the camera on filming, and there's certain times I don't have the camera on, and I get different messages. When I'm filming, I get different messages to when I'm just by myself. So when I'm by myself, I take those messages as just for me, and then when I'm filming, I share those messages. But I'm here just ascending. So whatever I ascended to yesterday, whatever level I got to yesterday, was a good. They wanted to see me defend myself. That's what it felt like. Because once I put all the goons on and they confirmed, was like, yes, I can just think it, and as I think it, so be it. Whatever I think, so be it. So if I feel like I'm scared or in danger, I can call on certain things and just know that everything's okay. And not only is it okay in my mind, I can feel it. I can feel it in the atmosphere. I can literally feel it in the atmosphere, and I feel so peaceful right now, like the sun's out in November. Morning, Summer. Some. Summer. Summer. I do, but I'm saying in the morning.
Yeah, but you hear me talking. Okay.
I know, but you're not talking to someone more special than me. I'm saying morning.
What's that got to do with anything? I just come when I'm finished.
Yeah, but you just say morning. You just stop the conversation. Say morning, mum, innit? What's the problem? You can't say morning.
What?
Say morning then.
Morning?
That's it. Quick thing, innit?
That wasn't...
It is somehow. It's morning. It's morning. It's morning. I'm saying good morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep asking somebody on the phone. Are you projecting? Because that sounds like you're projecting. But that's fine. I know you're having a conversation. But morning's morning. I hear that you're awake. I say morning. You hear me say morning. You say morning, Mum. What's the problem? Oh. Right, let me bathe my skin, because it's what time now? 11 to Bumbleclaw. I'm sure it was just 9. Wasn't it just 9? Or was it 9:56? That's fair enough, because this has been running for an hour and a half. So I'm going to leave you with this lady to finish off what she's talking about. And I'm going to jump in the shower and get ready.
Something about throwbacks. Someone can have pictures of you from like back in the day. She said they want to hurt me. Someone could want to hurt you, Collective.
Trust me.
You guys be careful out there.
Trust me.
What's his new additions? Falling apart. Falling into pieces. So someone falling apart about a new addition to a family. I said someone could find out, could find out or could have found out that they're not the father to someone's child.
That into perspective, yeah? One of the last videos I told you about Jason, fuck nigga 2. And that I seen a message on his phone and the girl was saying, is he coming to the scan? Yeah. So obviously the second time now when I've met up with him, when Spirit told me that I've had to go back. But this is the reason why he's not there in the first place, because, you know, it is what it is. You're going on like you're for me. That time you got an ex girl out there pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And you haven't mentioned it. You know what I mean? And you're sitting down here telling me, yeah, it's me and you. But you got a fucking girl pregnant. So the second time when we've come around and we're chatting, and I've had to, Spirit told me that I have to go back. He's talked about the baby, but he's telling me that he had a dream about the baby and this girl's carrying a son. And he described the baby to me, and he described the dream that he got about the baby. And all the time I'm thinking, but that ain't your baby. That ain't your baby. But I'm like, let me leave him, because when mans tell me that they want to go to their happiness and it's not me, and when mans believe that a baby's theirs and I know it's not, I'm not gonna give you. I'm not giving you nothing. If you think that and that's what your intuition's telling you, you go with your intuition. I know what I know, but you do what you do. So when she's saying somebody's finding out that it's not their baby, hello.
What's his property damage?
Being a photographer, you can't help but fall in love with the wild.
Trying to get this camera right now. We would do anything for you. Baby, I'm gone. I can't do this anymore. You know we shouldn't focus. So why you do it for? We should allow her. Do such a good woman for your one night stand. I mean, now come back, yo. Alright, she's back on now. Oh.
Dealing with someone around you, someone in your entity found out that they're not the fathers of someone's child. Now this person could snap and go off and bust out some windows. It's gonna be some furniture thrown around, alright? Or the person that was lying and saying that this child was this person's and it turned out not to be is upset. They're enraged. It was a love story once upon a time, so they could have got this person under false pretense, you know, telling them I'm pregnant, oh, you're going to be a father, blah, blah, blah. I could be speaking to a divine masculine right now. Could be not. Like I said, it's energy. But someone finding out a child is not theirs, or someone was just blatantly lying about a pregnancy. What's up with this Sagittarius? Sagittarius out here knowing they fucked up. Someone's in their feelings. You could have had a Sagittarius try to play you out, and it's coming back to bite them in the ass. She said, twirling on my bed. So someone was, being promiscuous and got caught up. This person was telling you, collective, they're your number one and you're their number one when you was not the only one, honey. It was a bunch of them. She said, that's why I'm backing this thing back, popping that shit something. I mean, somebody out here popping that tooth. Alright, someone got pregnant, they ain't know who the baby daddy was, okay? But they put the blame on someone. And this person, I don't know if they was a first time father or what. This person is hurt. They hurt because they know they fucked up. They could have left you collected and played you out and went toward a whole snake. They were coerced, however you say the word, by sex. Okay. What's this illegal protection? Yeah, someone is depressed in this situation. Someone is really depressed. Someone could like doing jigsaw puzzles or doing some type of puzzle, but when I look at this puzzle, it's like it's almost complete, but it was missing a couple pieces. Whoever you are, you had an inkling that someone was lying, and then you put the puzzle pieces together. You're just missing a few details, or you missed a few details, a few signs or synchronicities, and this person was able to get you. Now, whoever this person is that you're leaving alone, they're going to try to fuck with your job. She said, boy, look into my eyes while I'm grinding on you. Someone do. The eyes is the gateway to the soul. So you could do magic on someone looking in their eyes, and then you're doing it while you're having sex. It's tantric sex. Someone has sex magic put on you. Someone wants a chance to make this love last, collective, but you could be done. You're tired. You don't want it anymore. And this person is falling the fuck apart, falling into pieces.
Come on.
They're ready to go as far as burning your fucking house down.
Oh my God.
Vandalizing your car.
Oh my God.
Causing you problems on your job. Sir, what's the job interference?
Just calm down, man. Lie down, man. 666, man. I don't understand why people's made the decision, decided I'm not the one, and now mad that I don't want them.
So this could have been some type of love affair, some type of secret, alright? Pop it for you, baby. It was all about sex with this person.
Trust me.
Could have been all about sex with you, and you could have been someone's secret. We have born to shine. So, collective, you were born to shine, and someone tried to dim your damn light.
Come on.
You can have a job making good money, and someone ready to do you dirty.
Just jealous.
I don't even know what type of advice to give on a situation like this. I mean, bring your boss up to speed. You could be dealing with a psycho, and this motherfucker going to be trying to interfere with your job.
Trust me, it's already happened, man.
But you don't seem concerned.
I'm not
too
concerned
much
at all.
Collective. It says chill by. You someone you're chilling. Confirmation.
Definitely
You're
not.
someone that's chilling. But someone is coming in after you. They have a psycho trying to come in after you, a stalker, whatever. But you're so busy aligning yourself with the universe. You could be someone that meditates, someone that goes within. And this person is in their feelings. So that's them being in their feelings is going to cause them to come after you, collective. Okay. Up here we got rejected. So this person, whoever the person that betrayed you, they're feeling rejected by you right
How are they
now. And this
rejected?
person was
And
very
they're the
dishonest
betraying,
in your image.
and they're
All right.
dishonest.
Gonna realize you're one of a kind. All right. You're someone that's not to be touched. I just heard you're highly favored by the divine. You could be hurt, collective, but don't let this hurt turn into something that you'll live to regret later on. All right, it's something you obviously have to heal from. He said 10 days. Something can happen in 10 days, collective, so be alert. What's this investigation with these herbal remedies? Damn, so many came out. We have happy family and a reverse. I'm putting them all back, but I'm gonna read them real quick. Devil energy. Get a new home. All right. And look, at the other side it said gave away their baby. So you could be a father and someone gave away a child. That's why expecting a new beginning is in the reverse. I don't know if someone put a child up for adoption. I said they lost a child. No, they get his child up. They get his child away. Investigating. Alright, we'll take them. A lot came out again, but I'm going to read them. Can't stand the sight of one another. Collective, whoever you are, you can't stand the sight of someone, and they can't stand the sight of you. Someone could be on crystal meth, or they could pop perks, collective. Your brother is getting arrested. So you could have had a brother or a sister. It's energy, remember? Cause you some property, some damage to your property. Alright. This person could have, and his brother is also one, or this sibling. We're gonna say sibling is under investigation. They've been giving you the evil eye, and they also bear false witness against you in a court of law. Your sister is getting arrested. So you got a brother and a sister that bear false witness against you in a court of law, and they're getting arrested because they was on some bullshit doing this to you. You also have a karmic aunt that's wearing a mask that has something to do with this. So you have a brother and sister going to jail, karmic aunt that was probably pulling, manipulating his brother and his sister. These motherfuckers are scammers. They could have scammed you out of something. They was also your haters. You could have been poisoned. And it's funny, when I first picked up this deck, the first deck I used, poison was on the side. And with these herbal remedies, remember I said it's herbs that can harm your health, but it's herbs that can heal your health as well. But wherever you are, your aunt, your brother, and your sister poison you with something, but you heal from the poison. So, you know, your ancestors and God spared your life. You understand? Whoever you are, give praise to God. Say thank you to God. They spared your life from this evil ass aunt, sister, and brother. Promiscuous sleeps around. What is this? So these could have been lies that was spun about you. Someone could have said you were promiscuous and you slept around, but it was this aunt, this sister, and his brother that, you know, was promiscuous or is promiscuous. And it's the secret. Another secret is they wish that they could be you. So that you have so many energy, wish that they could be you. These bitches are out of control. And we also have hiding a pregnancy. Someone could have gotten pregnant and hid it. And then when they had the child, they could have gave it away. They gave this child away. Enjoy watching others suffer. So you have a sister, a brother, and an aunt that enjoys watching people suffer. And they expected a new beginning off of something that you could have built. I'm going to just say they expected a new beginning off your back. All right, I don't know why I'm getting someone stole something or some type of thief. Someone could have scammed you out of something. Or went in a court of law, bear false witness against you. Talk about you a prostitute, your life falling apart, all kind of shit. Just to get something from you. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but we want to keep going. Enjoy watching others suffer. It says, be nice, epic fail. So if you could have an aunt, a sister, and a brother coming around you randomly trying to be nice to you, don't fall for that bullshit. They poison you without you knowing. They, could have invited you over to their house, or you set your drink down, they slid something in it, or they cooked up something in the kitchen and put it in your food. Alright, it's fine. I don't eat after people at all. Give me one more on enjoying watching others suffer. They enjoy watching people suffer. They smile and kiki with you and be stabbing you right in your motherfucking back.
Black Friday deals have landed at AttractionTickets.com, the UK's #1 Orlando theme park ticket provider. Book now.
What's the coolest way to eat corn? Like this. Candy Kittens introduces treats unbelievably vegan.
This is a gift. It brings joy. It brings connection. It brings peace. And the best part, it costs way less than the new price. Because it's not new, it's refurbished. Guaranteed by the back market promise. Downgrade now, back market.
Voice Programmer is designed with the latest behaviour change techniques, and when we pair these with the medication, our customers see excellent results.
Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm a 58-year-old breast cancer nurse and I'm approaching retirement. I recently embarked on a weight loss programme to improve my health going forward into the future. As life took over, I was looking after my kids, a stressful job, and you start to neglect yourself a little bit, which impacted my health.
The programme is specifically designed to help.
This aunt could have dementia, your brother or your sister could have dementia. And at this point in time, they are feeling so guilty. But that's on them. She said, I don't know why I'm feeling like this. Some shit like that. Baby. I do not own copyrights to any music y'all hear playing in my background. What is this? Betrayal. This secret. What's this crime cover-up? You're like the letters in my cigarette. I don't know. Let me get my crime deck. Hold on. Spirit, what's this crime they committed that they're trying to cover up? Someone gonna come back. Your auntie can come back. Oh, baby. I'm so sorry. Fuck out of here with this big ass shit. What's this crime they committed that they're trying to cover up? Spirit, what's the crime? Mortgage fraud. And then I say on this card, you got something dealing with a house. So someone did mortgage fraud in your name. An aunt, a brother, and a sister. You better have a home out there that you never received. And these motherfuckers, I said, they're getting something off your back. They're living off your back in a home that don't even fucking belong to them. Watching you suffer. You could be someone struggling to pay your rent. You could have been living house to house. You understand what I'm saying? And the whole time, these motherfuckers sitting on a property or living in a property that belongs to you. Now they want to vandalize this property because they probably have to give it the fuck up. Mortgage fraud. Any other crimes being covered up they committed, Spirit? Shit, it should be attempted poisoning you and shit. Fuck try to poison their sibling or their niece or nephew to get a fucking home. Terrorism. These people terrorize. I would send them straight to fucking prison. Now they stuck on you. They stuck in a situation. They find it so whatever the fuck they did to you. Stole your inheritance. That's what it's about. Stolen inheritance. And I'm going to take it. Be careful because someone can have possession of a weapon collector. These people are fucking weird. criminal mischief. These motherfuckers are fucking demonic ass people. They could have even keyed your car. Could have lied and said you keyed their car. We gonna keep going though, but
See how my
stolen
TV is moving?
inheritance.
Flashing
This
like that.
home was a part of this inheritance. Mortgage fraud, because you got a whole mortgage in your name.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back and bite them in their ass, though. I promise you it is. So it should be a way you should be able to go find out if there's a mortgage in your name, guys. I advise you to go find out if there's a mortgage in your name.
There's a mortgage in my name, but it's not like that.
Wherever the
There's
deeds
something
are
going
kept,
on.
you're gonna find out someone has a mortgage in your name.
I told you they sent me a letter saying that I own my house outright.
That's gonna be the people that's investigating.
And then they're going on like they don't know what I'm on
Because
about.
it's fraud. That's fraud.
It's fraud, man. It's fraud.
And like say you get low income housing, or you could be in a Section 8 or something. It's gonna come up somewhere that mortgage is in your fucking name. Something being investigated here. Someone fucked up. They know they messed up. Alright. Sagittarius could be an aunt or a sibling. Pisces could be an aunt or a sibling that's involved in this shit. Or again, these could be your zodiac signs. Collective. Why are they falling apart? You get a phone call. Whoever this going to resonate with. Falling apart because these bitches
Pisces,
were ungrateful.
Sagittarius, Rachel,
They probably
Naomi.
would left a couple dollars or something, and they couldn't just take what was theirs. They had to take this shit too.
Yeah.
Very ungrateful. What else? Falling apart. They could have said you were ungrateful. How are you ungrateful was beyond me when they just stole your shit. Got mortgages in your name. They going to fuck the jail for mortgage fraud and stealing a whole inheritance. Ungrateful house spirit. Ungrateful and mad that your hard work is paying off. Everything you do is paying off for you. And these goofy people are realizing this shit was all for nothing. All this fraud they committed, all these lies they went in the court of law and told on you, it's all for nothing. Because you still gonna get your shit. Like I said, whoever this is gonna resonate with, go and see if there's any mortgages in your name. Okay. What's this property damage? She said, I don't want no scrub. They could have been sending someone toward you.
Yeah. I don't
A handler or some bullshit. She said his game is kind of weak.
Yeah.
Someone's initials could be T, L, or C. In the beginning, I did say L and C. Your initials could be C, L, or C. Property damage, what is this? They could be sending someone toward you collective to handle you, and you're going to be like, no, I don't want no scrub. Property damage. Something is sitting in the bank vault.
My trust, man.
This inheritance is just
my
sitting.
Divine trust, blood.
Could have collected interest. I don't know when you were supposed to receive this inheritance. It's set and collect interest. But it's sitting in a safety deposit box collected.
I'm talking to you. My granddad, my
What's
nan.
his love story once upon a time? Wanna get with me with no money, oh no, I don't. Collective, whoever you are, you lost all respect for these people. And they feeling dumb. They feel like a fool. Because all these lies and all this bullshit they lied about you is catching up to them. Why does Sag know they fucked up? Give me something on the Sagittarius. Know when they fucked up. What is this?
You know that he cannot approach me.
Karmic father. You got a whole fucking family that was in on this. Your father could be a Sagittarius. This person is a karmic in your life. Alright? And I want you to know, or your ancestors want you to know, it was intentional. Everything they did was intentional. So this karmic father, it could be a baby father, it could be your actual father. It could just be a father figure. But some father figure was in your life. And everything they did to you was intentional. And we have Wheel of Fortune. Collective, whoever you are, you're on top of your game. You could already had inkling of this and started some type of investigation. But you or this karmic father, they thought they was on top of their fucking game, but they really wasn't. Someone could have met someone dating online. I'm also getting that once this investigation is over, something is going to make Fox News. Okay. This is going to probably be reported on the news about some type of mortgage fraud, stolen inheritance, vandalizing people's fucking property. Okay. What's this illegal protection and depression? So whoever was illegally protecting these people, they depressed now. You could be someone speaking your truth.
Definitely.
Say, give me a run for my money. You gave these people a run for their fucking money. Despite them poisoning you and you healed from the poison.
Fucking
That's
poisoned
God.
me. Fucking hell.
Look at God.
Jason, you dickhead.
Whoever is depressed, you rejected this person. Or they could come back around and you're going to end up rejecting them. They want to get a reaction out of you. So this person gonna come around wondering. I mean, they sitting in the cup wondering if you still love them, but they gonna come around with some fake ass bullshit, some sad ass story, and you're being guided to reject them. You are gonna reject them. But this person only coming around to get some type of rise out of you. They want to get you pissed off. They want to get you upset, or they want to get you sad and feeling bad for them. Why would you feel bad for someone that poisoned your ass? Why would you feel bad for someone that stole the whole goddamn inheritance from you or hiding it from you? What's your job interference? Collective, you're being guided to stay away from your family. Because the devil was here to collect souls. Your family sold their soul to the devil.
Thank you.
And collective, you were their sacrifice. Except they couldn't get the job done because you're someone God spared. You're someone that's highly favored by the divine.
Trust.
God and your angels and your ancestors saved you.
Thank you.
From this
Confirmation.
fucking bullshit. Over greed. Greed is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Man.
Fucking
Gluttony.
evil.
Lust.
Fuck out of here and someone gonna come back talk about I want to be with you. So you
No,
could
you
even
don't.
had an ex or some type of partner in on this bullshit.
Yeah.
Talk about I don't want to pressure you none, but I want your blessing today. Bless these nuts down your fucking throat.
Dusty.
Fuck out of here. Tell them that, collective. Stay away from your family. Because these people coming back to gaslight you.
No, thank
Get
you.
you to feel bad, probably so you won't send their ass to jail and press charges the fuck on them. Stay away from your family, sir. What is this? Scamming ass family. Well, your ancestors want you to show them love. Because I guess, you know, when the devil coming to collect their soul, something's not going to end well for some of your family members. Show them love, but you can show them love from a distance.
Yeah.
Don't hold no resentment for these people. Don't hate these people. Okay, that's the reaction they want. Show them love. And tell them I pray for you. And send them on their fucking way. They coming back around because they're broke. And they fucking need a hand. Need a helping hand. This sister of yours, you could have a fire sign sister. That was involved in this shit. You could be a fire sign collective. Take what resonates with you. Lakeside home with the fire pit. That's what the inside of this home you never got look like.
Yeah, can you
It got
imagine?
a
'Cause I
lakeside
love.
vibe.
Yeah, that's what that would be ideal. Yeah, that's my wish.
Beautiful home, probably.
That's what I'm saying. You'll see them and you're like, no,
And
hang
they
on a
wanted
minute.
their
Ain't they
home
my
so bad
shoes?
that they tried to take you out for this fucking home by poisoning you. But like I said, God spared you, collective. Thank God in your ancestors.
Trust me.
It says you only get one shot. These people had one motherfucking shot and they couldn't get the job done.
Overpaying on your broadband? You could save £203 a year this Black Friday season. Switch and save
This
now
thing's
at
serious, man.
uswitch.com.
If you know, you know, but this thing is definitely serious.
Holiday Inn Express. You can run the show,
Definitely
go to a show,
serious.
or show love for your team. Enjoy a hot breakfast included every morning and earn points for reward nights with I.
Imagine, she don't know me. She don't know nothing about me. She's never met me. She's in America. I'm in the UK. But yet still, confirmation. My girl's chatting stuff that I've already chatted on here about what I think is going on. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. It's definitely what's going on. Definitely. And nobody can't tell me that it's not going on. You know, because it's dimensional. So even though you might not see it going on in this reality, as in the 3D reality, it doesn't mean that it's not happening on an alternative dimension, an alternative reality, because we've got enough realities, there's alternative dimensions. So you have to understand that when you're feeling certain things, even though it don't seem that way around you, you have to get into the mindset that, you know what, all right, if not this reality, then the next reality. But I know that what I'm feeling is what I'm feeling. Yeah? I know what I'm feeling is what I'm feeling. And you have to trust what it is that you're feeling, because more time, you wouldn't be feeling it if it weren't right. Why would you be feeling something if it's not right? Even if it's a case of you feeling that there's something bad, there's still a reason. It's still a bad outcome on one of those realities, and that's what you're tapping into. You know? So don't let them trick you out of your inheritance, and don't let them trick you out of your blood clot favour. She's back on now. You're not stupid thing again.
Could upset you. Okay, so don't give them that reaction. Don't let them see you sweat. You still get so angry that you want to pop a bitch. Do not do it.
Don't do it.
Don't let them see they got the best.
Sasha, don't do it.
When they leave, you go in your house and scream to the top of your lungs, but you won't be so fucking happy to get home. You ain't gonna give a fuck about this bullshit.
Okay.
Unless you have a temper. If you have a temper, wear the color red. It grounds your energy. Alright? It's very grounding. The
red
color
does
red
not.
is a grounding color.
It is, but it's also an angry colour.
She a devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel. Collective, whoever you are, you a bad little bitch.
Bad
That's why it's important to hold that temper. Don't react the way they want you to react. They want you mad. They want you to pop them so they can press charges and you can be the fucking bad. Laugh at them bitches.
Hello? Hello?
Give me some closeout messages for the collective spirit. And look over here. I just looked up
I was
here.
going to go
Nail
Shop Dudley, then probably
you have
Mary
some
Hill.
karmic ass siblings. And one of these karmic ass siblings
make a
be
day of
bald headed as fuck.
Yeah, you should get ready.
Forgive me, Lord. I don't know. That was just sitting up there. All up there reading cards. Shit, get offended. I don't give a fuck. Give me some closeout messages for the collective. These people are out of control. They are raging.
Are they? What the mad about? Nobody ain't mad.
Because she said, because the things that you said, whatever you speak in collective or whatever you say, they piss the fuck off.
Are they? Are they? Is that so?
See, she said, I won't let that get to my head. So whoever you are, don't let that shit get in your head. Don't let them play on your mind. It's a whole nother day.
It's a whole new day.
Your family poisoned your food or your drink.
Yeah.
And they did it using herbs. You can have herbalists in your family. Some of y'all can come from a line of shamans that know about herbs.
I come from a line of blood clot shamans.
They use herbs to try to take you the fuck out to get this stolen inheritance. Whatever, sitting in this bank vault inside this security box, whatever it's called.
Listen to that.
I almost choked. It says they're still playing with Black Magic Collective, so be careful because these people so angry, so out of control, they still going playing with that Black Magic to get what's yours or to keep what's yours. Your stolen inheritance. Can't go back to the way things were. I said some of them gonna wanna come around gaslighting you and all that. They done fucked up with you. There ain't no helping these people. Close out messages for the collective here. Damn, I'm not taking all these. Look how many came out. Y'all ancestors have a lot to say. And I'm not gonna take them. But I will take what stayed down. This one did flip. It says, you're a survivor, be proud. You survived this black magic. You survived these toxic ass chemicals, these fucking herbs that could kill you. I'm keeping hearing shit, devil. So someone can look at you like you the devil because you survived their attacks, collective. But they really the devil. You're not. You're just someone that God highly favored, the ethers highly favored, and your ancestors highly favored.
That's right.
I told you, whoever you are, you have a temper. Stay humble. Stay humble. Do not snap and give them
Satisfaction.
grounds to sue you or put you in jail. Stay humble when this news comes to you. This news is coming to you. Do not snap. Do not go the fuck off. Alright? Someone that you was in a love story with once upon a time wants to kick this shit to you. They want to satisfy you. But in reality, these people are furious.
Have you got a black eyeliner?
When you find out this shit, you're going to
I took one of you the other day and I don't know where it is. And I don't know where mine is.
Stay humble. Stay grounded.
When we was going out on Saturday?
But I got some good news for you, collective, because you out here breaking generational curses.
Yeah. I sharpened it.
This was a generational curse placed on you, possibly since you was a child. So congratulations on breaking that.
Thank you.
I salute you, baby.
Salute you too, babe. Thank you.
You know, you gotta give credit on this bill. You know how hard it is?
People
how
don't
much
give credit.
time, blood, sweat, and tears go into breaking generational curses? And you did it, along with your ancestors, along with God. All right? Congratulations.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing what you're doing.
Thank
Keep
you.
staying positive. Do not, and I repeat, do not let these people come in and sway you, get you to snap. Like I said, in their face, you fucking laugh and you smile and you be great. When they leave, you want to cry a little bit, you go in your home and you fucking cry. But don't never let them see you sweat. Get up the strength to leave. Collective, whoever you are, you got up the strength to walk away from these fucking people. And it could have been tough for you. You know, out here in 2025, doing it by yourself is tough.
Tough, man.
And like I said, I salute you.
Tough, man.
Okay.
But someone's gonna do
you got
it.
up the strength and you left all these motherfuckers alone.
Someone's gonna do it.
By you walking away, by you getting away, by you staying humble, you broke a generational curse, baby. Divine masculine truly is the real MVP. You're divine masculine. You truly are the real MVP. Now, divine masculine don't always need a man. You could be a female that moves in her masculine energy. Especially if you was a single female and you were by yourself, you're doing a man and a woman's job.
I got to do a man and a woman's job.
Supporting your children.
Supporting myself and my kids.
You move in your masculine energy.
I'd love to be in my soft energy, but who's going to pick up the slack?
Congratulations. It sounds like you're doing big shit, and that's congratulations.
Thank you.
Whoever you are, you just pray, you rest. If you have to go on a retreat to get the fuck away, do that. When this money come in or this stolen inheritance make its way back to you, go on a fucking vacation.
Trust me.
You deserve it. Because like I said, this is tough. Even the best of them couldn't fucking break a generational curse. Pat yourself on the back for it. I love it for y'all. I really love it for y'all. Because I'm getting that this was long overdue.
Long overdue, man. Years and years. My nan's been dead 20 odd years.
Give me some close-out messages for the collective spirit. These people doing all this shit, this fetish, they were in obsession with you. Because they couldn't manipulate you. Because your ancestor was on their motherfucking top. You hear me? And you, whoever you are, you a prayer warrior. You
prayer warrior.
Down
prayer, warrior, psalms. Get your psalms.
Okay? And that's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. So whoever
Get your
you are,
psalms.
you can lift a finger at these people. You let God your answers.
You see, in the Psalms, it will tell ya what prayers to pray on what day. Yeah? It will give you a whole lineup.
Bank vault waiting for you collected. Or after you're done suing these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so even if you don't know what to do,
I guess you could sue
the book will tell you what to do. So start off there until your ancestors tell you what to do. And then when you read the Psalms, you can also look for the things that you want. You want to improve your finances, you read these Psalms. Yeah?
I just heard first millionaire in your fucking family.
Yeah. You want to receive kindness from all people? These Psalms. Morning, noon, night. Morning, noon, night. Okay? It gives you 2 prayers, but you're just flinging one of your prayers. Morning, noon, night. Yeah? When I was on this shit, it was no less than 8 times a day did I pray. And I lit no more than 8 candles a day. Sometimes I'm lighting up to 15 candles a day.
I mean, it's set. And it collected interest and all that other good shit. You about to be a rich ass motherfucker.
Rich blood.
Someone could be from Georgia. Someone could travel to Georgia. This bank account could be in Georgia. This big ass home with a fireplace next to a lake could be in Georgia.
Beautiful.
It's the hate that they serving on a platter. All these people did was hate you. We have Bahamas and tornado. I don't know if the Bahamas can have a tornado, but it might be a tornado in the Bahamas.
It's a tropical country, so it can.
She said it's like I'm in the race, but I already won first place. Whoever went up against you, they didn't have a chance to win against you, collective. People need to realize everything in the dark comes to the light,
man.
What
they are bottom comes to the top.
And I don't care if it's 10, 20 years later. What is done in the dark will always come to the light. Also get that you walk around in the light, spirit. I mean, collective. You could be between the ages of 41 to 50.
Yeah.
These
44.
people involved in this shit could be between these ages, collective. Something, paperwork or whatever could be in the attic of a home in Georgia. This is under Georgia. Paperwork to this bank vault could be in Georgia somewhere. Someone's name could be Georgia or George. Someone in this situation could drive a white car or SUV. They could drive this car or SUV or collective. You could drive one.
I drive a white car.
What's this tornado? Someone thought they was on a pimp shit flying high.
My dad's a pimp, literally.
Fuck out of here. Ages 61 to 70 years old. Whoever did this to you could be between these ages 61 to 70.
My parents'
and
age.
Something about in the shed. Whoever left you this money could have been between these ages. This aunt could be between these ages and the bitch live in Georgia. So I don't know if Georgia and the Bahamas get tornadoes. It may also be a tornado. Or that's what they feeling in their life right now. With them being under investigation that their fucking life is full of destruction. That same destruction they wanted for you is coming back for them. What goes around comes around. It's called equilibrium.
Yeah, equilibrium.
The energy you put out be that same energy you get back. Karma don't never miss. And I'm being guided to leave it there, guys. Wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Manifest this fucking
Let me give you
home.
your flowers.
This bank account. Alright. Go find out if y'all got D's in your names. I don't know where you go. I don't know the city hall where you live at have it. Call someone. Call a lawyer. Or
don't call a lawyer.
A probate lawyer.
Don't call a
what you have to do to find out.
Just use ChatGPT.
Stolen inheritance.
Just use ChatGPT. You can look at land registers. You can look at
money and say, I can help you.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, love, light, and blessings to you guys. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thanks for all the donations.
It depends on your family, because I've gone through probate for my granddad, and there's no information when I go probate. Your credible abilities are turning them on. You're a mystery and they dig. 7 hours ago. Should we? Yeah, it's only 19 minutes. Let's do it. See what they're saying. But yeah, ChatGPT, don't call on a Roman. Please know that once you start to go down this road and you really are moving with God, you can't then get one of their demons to represent you. You have to learn how to do it yourself. Luna Moon
So everybody, yes, I'm here with a late night love reading. Yay, and it's a pajama. Get cozy, get in your jammies, right? And I also have a
There's her
song
details.
that's like
It says your incredible
okay,
abilities.
So anyway,
your incredible abilities are turning them on. You're a, let me see what the rest of it says. You're a mystery and they dig it. All right, let's go.
The one that's on your mind, okay? What they're thinking, how they're feeling, what they want to say, current energy, right? And this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Yes, you do. All right, so yeah, and when I say take what resonates and leave the rest, for collective readings, they're general readings, love readings, whatever comes out, right? Some parts of it may resonate with you and some parts of it may not. So, just take it how it resonates with you, okay? All right, so the song that I'm getting for your reading, you guys, is She Blinded Me with Science. Oh, shoot, and I looked up this person's name who does it. Hold on a second, I need to look it up again because I forgot. Who does this song? Thomas Dolby, okay? I know you guys were shouting it out for me. Somebody shouted it out. Thomas Dolby, She Blinded Me with Science. Yeah, and there's a part in that song, too, that pops out at me the most. He says something like, I don't believe it. There she goes again. Tidying up, I can't find anything. Something like that, he says, okay? I don't know all the words to the song, you guys. It's like from the 80s. But yeah, I think you're just, I don't know, there's something about your energy, something about the way this person feels about you, it's really messing with their head. It really is. It messes them up in the head, man. They can't think straight, okay? They get really confused. This person, you know what it feels like is that they're sort of walking around in a daze. Yeah, blinded me with science. And there's something about your knowledge, or maybe it's your abilities, okay? You could have some really intense abilities, and this person has been trying to figure out, how are you doing what you're doing? How do you know what you know? How do you see what you're seeing? It's like you're such a mystery, and it's exciting for this person to try to figure you out, even though it's it literally is making them kind of walk around in a daze, okay? That's what blinded me with science. And I just feel like it's your knowledge, it's your skills, abilities, right? You're very masterful. And they had no idea maybe that you were this special being, right? Maybe they didn't see it before, and it's like blindsided them, Take it how it resonates, but this person has it bad for you. All right, what is this person thinking? Divine messages for the collective. Yeah, she blinded me with science. Do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing the song. Yeah, sing it with me, you guys. Yeah, that's what this is, man. You are you're like an incredible super being. Okay, this person thinks that you're some kind of super being, okay? Like superhuman. All right? You know, it's you're a mystery, an enigma. You're an enigma to this person. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. This is like, it's just giving me like confusion. Like, how are you doing this? Right? This person's watching you too, and they're realizing, man, they were blind for not seeing this before. Because you are incredibly powerful. And I feel like if you're intuitive, you're picking up on what this person is thinking. Okay, like it's almost like you can read their thoughts. They may be thinking that you can read their thoughts. How are you doing this? Okay? You know? It's kind of making them nutty. Obsessed, but it's more like a fascination, you know, obsessed with like learning, researching what it is that you're able to do. So, you know, like say you're psychic, right? They're going to be researching psychic abilities. Where does it come from? How does it work? People have this.
Up in the business.
You know,
up in the business.
So they're looking into this. Like, you've got this person, you're all that they can think about. It's one of those things where, you know, like treasure hunters, right? That's
I love a good treasure hunt.
Their whole life about that. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what it's turning into for this person.
Good, because that's how it is. You should be. Your mind should be inquisitive. You should be trying to find out why something is the way it is, or why someone is the way they are. Why does somebody think the way they think? But you can't figure me out. You can't figure me out.
I kind of think it's both. I think it's both. Half the time they're watching you, the other half of the time they're researching. And everything else in between, they can't even focus on. Okay, so yeah, they're walking around in a daze, trying to figure out how you're doing what you're doing.
You can't figure me out, good. Give up.
Where do you get these powers from? Where do you get these abilities from? Yeah, I just feel like you're very intuitive.
I'm going to get a Tibetan bowl today because I mashed up my other Tibetan bowl. I took my bell and I licked the bowl. Spirit was just licking it. The bowl splitting. So many pieces. And my bell was damaged, man. My bell got damaged.
Like each one of these pentacles is bing, bing, bing. Each time you get it right. Absolutely spot on correct.
Yeah.
And this person is adding it all up like you're right every time. It's almost like you can read their mind and they want to know how you're able to do it. Okay? You could be a Gemini, or this person could be a Gemini.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
A Virgo, Aries.
Show me how to astral project and take something out of the 4D realm and bring it into my 5D realm, because I swear I'm going to the bank. I'm going to the bank and I'm going to fill up a bank. I'm going straight into my trust, yeah. Fill up my blood clot bank. My bag.
Oh my goodness.
Sit the bag down and then find the bag in my bedroom.
Okay, this is a big turn on for this person. Whatever you're able to do, the mystery of you.
See, that's the sexiest part of me, you know. Not my body and my energy. My mind. My mind is the sexiest part of me. Nobody wants to understand my mind. My mind is sexy, boss.
Wow, you turn this.
You wouldn't even want to have sex with me. You just want to talk to me all day.
I already say that. that was a shocker, okay, when that energy came out. I'm sorry, it like hit me like a wall. Yeah, they're very passionate
Knight
for
of
you right
Wands.
now. Oh, you've got their fire is lit.
But that's
for
all
you,
sexual energy.
okay? But it's because you're reaching this person's mind, you know?
Anything with wands,
Yeah.
is sexual
How
passion.
do I say it? They're attracted, now they're really attracted to your mind, your knowledge, your talents. And it really turns them on. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you.
To have a new beginning means that's an old person. Come on now. Ugh. Got a man playing golf. I like golf, but he's got them glasses on. He's got those meta glasses on. I was thinking of getting myself a pair of them meta glasses for court, so I can visually record, and so you can see how these people fucking go on.
Or bing, that's another spot on correct. So, you know, maybe you've picked up on their passionate energy before as well. You're right about everything here that you're picking up on. And I really am feeling like you've got some powerful abilities. That's what I'm picking up on with this card, okay? I just heard unmatched. So, like, you're at the top of your field, or you're the best at, you know, what it is that you do, or that's, you know, that's what this person thinks. If you have any kind of public platform or anything like that, like if you're on the internet, because this person's able to watch you somehow, right? So maybe you're just posting some things on social media, your
Posted,
thoughts,
all right.
you know, something like that. Yeah, they may be seeing you like on a major glow up here. They're watching like everything that you're posting and then researching. And you're so right. You could be a teacher, you could be some kind of leader, you could have like a leadership role. All of a sudden, you guys, my eyes started like, I've been rubbing my eyes while I've been talking to you. I don't know what
I'm gonna
that's
make a cup
about.
of tea.
So, you know, maybe you're doing this, or somebody, or this person could be doing it. They haven't been sleeping at night. That could be it too, because they will do this all night long. Watch you, watch what you're doing. They end up being really amazed, like really amazed, excitable, okay? And yeah, very excitable. And then they research. They go back and forth doing this all night, kind of every night, because they are just so, they're deep into whatever it is that you're doing or saying. And you are so spot on correct. Yeah, spot on correct. That's just what this is giving me here. You're right. I think you kind of leave this person like all, I want to say flabbergasted. Whose energy am I picking up on? Flabbergasted. They are flabbergasted by some of the things that you're doing or saying. They kind of just, I mean, you leave them in this energy where they just can't believe it. How can you be reading their mind? Like, how are you doing this? Right? And they want to know. What this is giving me is knowledge. Like, they're coming in with an empty cup. Okay, this is what, like, this Knight of Cups, I don't want to say they're coming in because they're watching you from afar. But I'm seeing that they're holding this cup in their hand, right? They're in this Knight of Cups energy. But this to me is like an empty cup. And they want information from you. They want to know more. They want to learn more. They want to hear more about your predictions. They want to know, what else can you do? How far can you take this? Like, they're seeing you in like this X-Men kind of energy, you know? Doing these like, you know, like superpower kind of stuff. Right? That's how they're seeing you, and like the superpower kind of energy. You've got this person amazed, hooked, and just on fire for you, basically. That's what this is. All turned on. All kinds of turned on. All right, let's see what this person wants to say. What does this person want to say? You could be a Gemini. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be a Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, maybe Pisces. Ooh. This is too many cards, but... Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Will this pain ever stop? I don't want to be alone. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. See, and I really feel like you are driving this person crazy. They don't really know what they're feeling right now. Does that make sense? They're so amazed by what you're doing and your incredible abilities and skills, or whatever, like whatever accomplishments you're making, like all of it. Okay? And it's like, this is really, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's like you're heavy on this person's mind. It's all like intellectual. This is a new kind of turn on for this person. Okay, it is. So right now they're holding back how they feel for you, because right now they're just so into you and what you're doing. They're trying to figure you out. They want to learn, is what they want. They want to learn. My life is a mess right now, but the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah. You're a huge turn on for them in this energy. Yeah. Yeah, and drama. And the heat. Look at this, man. They can't stand it, okay? I feel the drama out here. It's just that this is starting to really drive them nuts. It really is. Because now this person is turned on by your mind. They can't figure this out, okay? They've never quite felt like this before. So right now they're kind of studying you, is really what's happening. They're studying you. And it's like every day this person is amazed by you. I don't know what it is that you're doing. You may have some kind of intuitive channel, spiritual channel. Yeah, like I said, you could be a teacher. You could have your own platform on social media. You could have some incredible talent. You know, you could be in entertainment. You could be a singer, actor. I don't know. Musician. But this person is amazed at your skills, your abilities, your talent, and
I need to hold back my true feelings for you. My life is a mess right now. The passion
Okay?
field,
You
is
got this person
overwhelming.
totally
I don't
rattled.
know how to handle
Alright?
this. Dream and the heat between us is intense.
Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay.
Oh well, yeah.
Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul
I'll give you the
tribe.
flowers. There
And
you go.
until next time, everyone, take care of you.
Right, I've clicked it onto this girl here because
After 3 years of therapy, this is
I
what I figured out. There's talking to someone.
I haven't
and then there's talking
listened to
the
a
right
reading
someone.
from
I
her
had my
for a
therapist
while.
when I was
Why is my TV flickering? Look at
What's
this.
going on, y'all? Lovely intuitive, so for the best. It is your girl Lovely, and
It's glitching.
I am back to do another generating for the collective. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I cuss, okay? So if you don't like cussing, baby, this is not the channel for you. If you don't like somebody who's gonna tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, baby, this is not the channel for you. I am goofy as a motherfucker. I talk with my hands, okay? I sing, I speak too, baby. I laugh all the time, okay? I like to have a good time in general, but I'm also here for a higher purpose, though. I'm here to continue on my healing journey, making sure I'm giving you all a clear-guided message.
Right, let's just have a look. So, you can see that my videos, I'm playing lots of different tarot readers, yeah? That are tapping into whatever they're tapping into. And it's random. There isn't an order. There isn't a sequence. There isn't, these are my most popular. Yes, there's readers that I've been watching for a long time. But I also just jump on readers that I haven't. But all the readings that I've gone on have mentioned something that I can relate to. How? How? That's the question, how? And listen to the things they're saying. There's demons, there's spell work, there's cults, there's 4D, you're being attacked in certain energy realms. I mean, I'm just chatting that shit in my bedroom. I'm all alone here. These are random people from across the world. They live in different parts of the world. So you tell me how? How? How?
Hopefully, this helps you all in healing journey. So
This reading, let's go to the reading and see what it says.
Resonate out of them and leave the rest. Okay, do not force it. It is not your story, baby. It is not your story. All of my readings are timeless and general, so please.
So it says, fucking with / them will have something outside the box getting put through the flame. And this reading was published 13 hours ago. You can see it in the corner there. 13 hours ago she put this up.
Keep that in mind. And so, time subscribers, baby, welcome the motherfuck back. Y'all, baby, we back again. Okay, we growing. We vibing out in this bitch. Man, I appreciate y'all coming back and fucking with your girl. You know, I'm always gonna come back and fuck with y'all because the love is too real, baby. You fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. And what's understood don't need to be explained. I love y'all, okay? More than y'all will ever know. And y'all know honey is always and forever. I'm gonna stay in my vibe. So let's go ahead and get up into this shuffle. Hours and hours, moving long, baby. They say you're mine now. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you
your flowers.
They say, and some but it's me that
she devoured.
What's that? You said,
ooh, come and devour me. Come and eat me up. For hours and hours.
Champagne shower, they trying to do a listen. No sex in the champagne. No sex in the champagne.
Look how much fun she's having. She's having it by herself.
Going on, okay. Let's see what the hell, who the hell this is, or who this is that feels very much so comfortable with you. Okay, and it's very easy to.
I'm getting so hot waiting on this damn girl to get ready.
Okay, I can do this shit for hours, maybe. Yeah,
I can do this for hours.
They have an open heart, though. They're very vulnerable. It's like they can be very open with you, baby. Yeah, your heart is open. You're very
That's what I'm saying.
Like this person said, it is y'all. They ain't never experienced something like this where they want to like actually act out their fantasies with the same person though for life type shit. Like this is whoever this is, they feel very open with you though, and their heart is open. Okay, so whoever this is, they're very receptive. Okay, to what you're coming with. All right, and they're gonna want you to be receptive to them in this vulnerable place. So anyway, let's go and get up.
I'm okay being vulnerable.
Go ahead and receptive to the collective. Let's see what's going on.
It's good being vulnerable.
And enjoy your day.
You should be okay with being vulnerable. All right.
Damn, baby. Whoever this is,
Loyalty.
like, yeah, it's like they can never get bored of you.
Trusting.
And they literally have this loyalty behind them. Like, this is somebody that you can trust. They feel this way about you, though, too. Like, they feel that you're very loyal, trustworthy, that you have an open heart, that you're very vulnerable. You don't have a problem speaking your truth, even when it's wrong, okay? Like, right or wrong, you're going to speak the truth. So whoever this is, you're very loyal in that way. They see that about you, but so are they. And they feel that they can be very vulnerable and open with you. You make it easy to do.
That's cool. That's cool.
And the chemistry, though. Ooh, you got chemistry with this person. Like,
fireworks.
And the sparks are going to be flying. If you're already talking to this person, the sparks are flying.
No.
They feel like they can do this shit with you for hours, though. Like, a lot of attraction. Okay? Well, we got confusion, too. Like, maybe you're a little unsure about this person. Or maybe they left you unclear. Maybe is what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, healing. So, you're in the process of healing, okay? Whoever I'm picking up on, though, you know that you have this type of charismatic energy that draws a lot of people towards you, though. Okay, but you have this uncertainty behind people and their instant attraction when it comes to you, though. Okay, because you are healing, though, and you do know a lot of that attraction is very instant, is very lustful.
Very
lustful. Like, you're gonna feel this attraction with this person. You too are gonna feel the spark with this person. And you're going to feel a little confused about whether you've actually been taking your healing journey seriously. Okay? We got promise from Jagged Edge. They said nothing is promised to me and you, so why would
Baby,
you
I promise.
so don't let nobody say it ain't so.
And doesn't say it ain't so. Baby, I promise.
If you're feeling confused about how things are coming off towards them, make sure you're speaking up about it because you are healing, though. Okay?
Baby, I promise.
You're really getting rid of all of that cloudiness that you had in your head, too, is what I'm getting. You don't want to be with somebody that makes you feel confused, is what I'm getting. No,
the God is not confusing. God is not confusing. God is clear. You understand me? If somebody comes in confusing, that's the blood clot devil. Push them away, kick them to the blood clot side.
Are you going to push them away? Or are you avoiding the attraction?
If there's confusion, I don't care how the pussy's popping. I'm sorry, I don't get run by my panani. My pum pum don't run me. You have to be careful, because your pum pum is its own entity by itself. You get what I'm saying? That's why pussy can rule your mind, and dick can rule your mind. Your mind is its own. Your heart is its own, and your pum pum and your body is its own. As in, they've all got a mind of their own. You have to control and learn to balance all of them.
You said, this is lust. Like, this ain't love. Like,
I don't do lust.
Oh no, are you going to run from this person? Like, are you going to resist this connection? Okay? It's because whoever I'm picking up on, you can have a fear of the unknown, okay? Because you don't know where this is headed.
I don't have a fear of the unknown. I love the unknown.
Okay, what is that?
I love the unknown. Everything is the unknown. How exciting, though.
Got family. Okay, this is somebody that's making you think about wanting everything. This is somebody that's making you think about actually seeing them and y'all starting a family. This is why there's a little uncertainty about where this goes.
There ain't no uncertainty. The Almighty's already told me I'm having 2 more babies. I said that's fine. I always said I wanted 7 babies.
It's just like they want a family with you, and maybe you don't want it. Maybe you don't want family. It's giving that you could also be a parent though too, and you jumping into a connection with somebody where the sparks start flying. That you definitely want to make sure you consider your parenting as well. Is also what I'm getting. Like, you don't really be dating whoever I'm picking up on. You don't be dating.
No.
It's almost like you're avoiding connecting with anybody. Like, you're avoiding it. Yeah, you're resisting. That's what I'm saying.
A little bit, but that's because it's waste people coming in my life.
You don't want to get knocked up again if you had, like, you really don't want to get hurt again. And it is very understood. Whoever I'm picking up on,
It's not the hurt.
Listen, because there's an attraction.
I just don't want my time wasted.
Okay, and it could be possible that, you know, you have this little confusion behind them as well. All right, and you're avoiding talking to them about it. But what I'm being guided to tell you is speak up about it.
I always speak up about it.
Like we said in the beginning, you can express where you might feel something is off or unsure about where you guys are headed. Okay, or you could be unsure. Maybe you got knocked up by somebody. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are pregnant right now though too. Okay, and you feel like maybe y'all ain't gonna go far, that it was just a lustful thing, okay? But there's a
You can't be pregnant and it was just a lustful thing. The Almighty ain't gonna do that. To get pregnant is a blessing.
Also, what I'm getting to, like somebody wanting to show you not only with their words but with their actions, and it could be something that is, you know, a little uneasy for you to handle. Maybe you're not used to dealing with your emotions. You are still in that healing energy, okay? We got Why I Love You So Much from Monica, but this person, you know, they're going to show you why they love you. They're going to show you, they're going to tell you.
I want the kind of love that makes me feel like, fucking hell, is this love real? That's what I want. I want love that's so real, it makes me think, because it's only if it feels like that, it's going to be...
They're going to want you to be obsessed with them. Okay? They adore you. Whoever this is, they adore you. Listen, ecstasy. And
see, I can't be obsessed with no man. I'm obsessed with God. I'm obsessed with God.
Attraction with somebody when, you know, it's strong, okay? You could have had an experience like that, and this is why you're going to be like, nah, last time I was in something like this, they had me horny, they had me confused, okay? They ran from me, or, you know, all that.
Oh, that's what
that's going to make you have this guard up with this person, okay? But it's going to be a good time. Like, they are fun, okay? They're going to get you out of this little box that you have, okay, of thinking everybody is the same, okay, because this person is not, though. You may feel like a lot of people are just infatuated with you, so, you know, they get confused on where to put you or what to do with you, though, okay? So also what I'm getting is, like, the instant attraction happens with you and people, okay, especially in romantic connections, all right, and then they start really getting your energy, see that you're very, you know, vulnerable, like you have an open heart, you really speak your mind, okay, you wear your emotions on your sleeve type thing, and it makes people a little unsure about, you know, if they want to just keep you as a friend, okay, keep laying down with you, maybe a little too scared to be with you because you do require rawness, okay, and you don't even necessarily have to talk about that, but it does make people very much so infatuated with your energy, so it's getting a little more clear to me why you are pushing people away, just because of that wound that you had about people only lusting after your body and not who you are as a person. That can always be something that you've gone through. You know, you're very attractive is who I'm picking up on. Yeah, broken. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were really destroyed, and that's why you pushed shit away, though. You were shattered. Yeah. Because of all of the secrets. People see you as a mystery, though. It's like, people have seen you in many phases. You've been broken. You've repaired yourself. You've been destroyed. You got back on top. Okay? People become attracted to you in this strong resilience that you have. Okay? You look distracted and running. Yeah, you're going to try to distract yourself. You're going to try to distract yourself. Okay? You're going to try to distract yourself, okay, because of all that brokenness that you have behind connecting with people and what they've done to you. Very understandable. It's understandable why, you be feeling the attraction with people that makes you second guess whether you want to actually give them a chance or not. You'll avoid it, you know, before you have to actually be like, all right, listen, I just ain't into you. Because a part of you don't even like hurt people's feelings. Like, you even feel bad when you have to turn people down. You're just such a nice person. Like, you just can't even help it. You just have a good heart, okay? And you're just tired of getting hurt. You're tired of being shattered multiple times. Your family could have had something to do with that, okay? Baby mother, baby father, if you have kids, could have had something to do with that, okay? It could have been initial attraction that sparked you towards this person, but they always left you very confused. Okay, wanting you to be infatuated with them, but you always escaped.
Stupid.
You always ended up.
Why would I be infatuated with you?
Okay, yeah.
I'm infatuated with myself.
Yeah, you ain't playing not a fucking nothing with nobody. Like, you cut shit off. You don't have a problem speaking your truth. Okay, this is why people are instantly attracted to you though too. Okay? You have no problem turning your back, baby. Put that sword up, cut some shit off real quick, okay? You got the Six of Pentacles. Like, you really have this balance going on right now. You don't even realize it. Like, you don't even realize how attractive you are. Well, you don't even realize how people really just love the passion that you stand in. Okay, that you stand in, and you've been broken, and people have seen it. Even people know that you wear your wounds, okay? And not even in that way that you're wearing the wounds and like you feel my pain or playing the victim, like you wear your wounds in confidence. Like, you don't care that you've been through this shit. You know that there's going to be another day. Like, this is why people come towards you. You are very optimistic. Okay? Yeah, not a sword. Yeah, you really, you
I know what it looks like, innit? I see the future. So I'm all good.
The mindset.
And the past and the present and everything else.
They only lust after you. They have that instant chemistry with you. And then they end up putting you in your head, and because you end up giving them a chance and, you know, reciprocating that attraction, that chemistry, and then it doesn't go too far. And then they end up putting you in this place of confusion. And they end up, you know, either running from you or you end up running from it. But where it comes to something strong and it's showing that it is matching what you're wanting, that is where you become very hesitant. You very much so withdraw, okay? And you start distracting yourself to not really face the reality of those actual emotions that you feel for somebody because of what has happened to you. Okay?
No.
Like, you don't want
I can tell you.
Okay?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody's at different levels, innit? So this is a general reading. So because it's a general reading, I don't need to be putting up in the girl comment box like, no, that's not it. That's not it. You're reading shit. Because that's what enough people do. But it's never that. Because at the end of the day, it's a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the bumbleclot rest. You know what I mean? So I can take a lot of what she said, but when it comes to me being confused, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have got one of myself in the background saying, actually, you don't know. Because ain't nobody coming and really presented themselves on that level. Ain't nobody really coming where I've actually felt them vibes. So I don't know how I'm going to react. You know what I'm saying? And that is probably the truth of the matter. But I know that the other day when I went to Jamaica, this guy told me that he's got everything for me. He wants to make me his wife. He's got a 9-bedroom house. He's got a salon fixed up already. Everything's in there. He's looking for someone to just come straight in the business, blah, 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 blah. So all the things that I'm expecting to hear from my kingdom spouse, this precker is trying to tell me. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I also can use my own discernment to work out whether or not this is somebody serious or if this is an idiot. And straight away I know this is a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? So it's about discernment. If I scale it up and you get past that first stage, then I'll unlock a piece of my heart. I'm not going to hold my heart hostage. I'm not going to keep it in a box. No way. I'm looking for love. I am the epitome of love. I love to love and I love to be loved. So I'm definitely not running away from love. I'm just running away from all the bullshit that sometimes wants to present itself as love when it's not. You know, so yes, I do agree with a lot of what she said, but I just wanted to set that clear that no, I'm not running into it. I'm not gonna like ignore my feelings. I'm gonna talk about my feelings. I did with Raka. I said, Raka, I can't be friends with you. When I'm around you, I feel my emotions. I feel how strong my emotions are that I want to be with you. You know what I mean? So that instantly says there's no friendship. Either we're in something or we're in nothing. You get what I'm saying? We're either in it or we ain't in nothing. But there ain't no halfway between. You know what I mean? And I made a boy know that. And that's what I'm saying. I don't mince my words. Like, I don't have a problem saying how I feel. I don't have a problem getting things off my chest. In fact, I insist on it. Because I don't want nothing to sit upon my chest. I don't want nothing to sit upon my chest. And I don't want nothing to sit upon my head.
Eventually, okay? But the Queen of Swords, baby, listen, yeah, that's why you be cutting shit off. That's why you don't want to continue to have this self-doubt in yourself, though. Okay? It's like you know that you use your discernment and you have to be very quick with moving around on people when it comes to that lust or that attraction, the initial attraction. Like, what are they going to do next, okay? You really, whoever I'm picking up on, you potentially always cut people off that come with that
bullshit
energy. Like, you just ain't, like, we're just not a fit. Like, you'll let them know instantly.
Straight away.
Like, that's nothing.
I'm not about it.
You have no problem letting shit go with the Queen of Swords.
Exactly.
Don't, okay?
That's more me.
Some people feel unclear about your future with them, okay? Yeah, the past.
But I don't feel confused.
I mean, your past is what put you in this place. place of confusion about the lust and the real love that people should be showing you.
But that is the past.
Okay,
I've had to learn through that.
You really took a risk on yourself though, and you felt really foolish for really staying in a place of uncertainty with a lot of the people from the past.
Not foolish. It's
Because
part of the
that
lesson.
initial attraction, you held on to that.
It's
Okay?
part of
Not
the
what
lesson,
they were
babe.
showing you in the moment, but you held on to what they gave you at first. I mean, you want to believe that's who they were, and it's not just one person. Okay?
It's loads of them.
It's not just one person.
It's all of
Okay, you
them.
want to believe that what they showed you at first is what they were, but
It never is.
What's the
They're just coming in to play games. It's bare game players at the moment, you know what I mean? But it is a game. It is a game. You know, if you look at life as a game, there's actually a thing on YouTube called The Game of Life. It's about 3 hours long, but it's definitely worth it. And it explains the game of life. You know what I mean? It's a really good watch, man. It really does explain the game of life. And you're like, fuck, let me start playing this game properly. And that's what happened. But I didn't know the rules of the game. You know, when I was younger, I used to say, I don't understand the game, Most High. Everybody's playing the game, and I don't seem to be playing the same game. I don't understand the rules that they're playing by, because they're cheating or they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing. And I'm like, nah, this ain't right. This ain't right, man. But then I've had to learn it. They are playing a different game, but I've had to learn what their game is and then play it my way. And now I'm getting to become a pro at it. She's back on, but the TV's glitching.
People always say, there's always a fucking trick to it. Like, y'all always say y'all into me and shit. But, and then it becomes issues, and then it becomes arguments, and then it becomes, like, I feel like I need to compete for your attention, okay? It becomes that, why are we feeling like every time we get into it, it's just no resolve? Like, and then it's your fault, or some, like, blame placing, like, all types of shit that you have been through. And that's why you don't be, I don't even think you're dating, honestly. Like I said, I don't think you talk to nobody. Yeah, you worked really hard to get past that, though. That's why you're avoiding a lot of shit. Because of the deception behind it. Very understandable, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles.
But I'm not avoiding it.
You distract yourself. And you've been really
just when it comes to me, I just shut it down.
Okay, you've been really investing. So you be working a lot, sleeping not too much. Okay, we got the High Priestess, okay, and it's coming out with the family card. Okay.
This week I've done hardly anywhere. I've done some work, but I've done hardly anywhere.
Especially if you already have children, okay, and you do it again, you're gonna do it with a husband or a wife, like you said that you ain't gonna do that shit out of wedlock again, okay, type thing. You really trusting your intuition and moving forward though, okay. Really taking the world into your hands with the Two of Wands, okay. Like if you want a better foundation for your family though, whoever I'm picking up on, you really came to the enlightenment that, family does matter, but it's the family that you're building, okay, and then the partner that you're manifesting matters to you too. So it's just that you do have that in your energy though, and you may not believe that it's there, okay, that somebody does feel that way to you, okay. Yeah, 5 steps from Drew Hill. Yeah, we were 5 steps, okay, from eternity, 4 steps, past none, and then 3 wishes. Okay, that's usually how it is with you and people that you have dealt with, like y'all take them steps. Okay, or you believe that the steps they're taking is going towards something that can be, committed, but then they never do that with you, and it's just the repeating pattern that you got tired of. Okay, is what I'm getting. Where people become obsessed with you, man. The Wheel of Fortune just broke out, though. Okay, yeah, this person here that's coming towards you with the Wheel of Fortune, though, yeah, it's good. It's good turn of events. Yeah, they're gonna take a risk on you, though, too. All right, now this person knows that they're being guided towards you. Okay, they feel like you're like a family to them. They feel like you're home to them. They're definitely, absolutely adoring you. Okay, from afar. Yeah, and you sexy as hell, Queen of Wands. Yeah, people become infatuated with you because of the attractiveness you have. Because of how attractive you are and how you stand in your power, yes, people are absolutely obsessed with you and infatuated with you. People adore you. But it becomes unclear on what to do with you. It's unclear on whether they should commit to you. Are they even good enough for you? Shit. They don't know. One for sure knows. Okay, but a lot of people that you went through these steps with have failed epically because you realized a lot of them infatuated with you and your energy and your charisma, like I said, because the Queen of Wands has charisma, okay? Yeah, you know what to say, how to say it. Okay, you gotta make people feel good. Yeah. All right, you always are very open with the attraction instantly, but they try to maintain that is who they are when they initially met you, but you see through that now, and then you realize they're never who the fuck they said they were.
Never.
This is why it's going to be hard
Never.
this person that is matching you, okay? Yeah, because you've already been left out in the cold. I was saying, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, people become obsessed with your energy and then they run from you.
Because they think I'm joking, they think I'm faking, and then they realize, shit, she's not faking. They're the fake.
But it's given that you're gonna want to run from it because it's different. Because it's not what you're used to.
But I'm not gonna run from it because I've already made notes to myself from 2023. Trust the 97%. Don't trust the 93%. Don't focus on the 7%. I'm already writing myself things from the past, ready for the future. I read that in 2023. I'm constantly talking to myself. My higher self is constantly coming in, giving me an understanding of what to expect.
Six of Swords, yeah. The people that you moved on from, you're celebrating that you have moved on and went to calmer waters. Okay, I think that you're just protecting your peace so much. Okay, like
yeah,
really
I protect my peace like it's nobody's business.
And in order for you to want to receive somebody that
I tell my picnic, come out my yard, blood.
They're gonna show you that. You have to believe that. Okay, and you cannot judge them for what you've been through. They're gonna trigger you. They're gonna open you up. Okay, you already are open. Like you have open hearts. You're very vulnerable. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You know, people become infatuated with you and your energy in all types of ways. Okay. And you know that though. You know people lust after you. You're in the Queen of Wands. Like you know you have to move on to continue to maintain your peace though. Yeah. Okay, but don't.
So I finished with your makeup bag.
That you're deserving of though. Okay, that they want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they want to be there. It's not an opportunity. They want to be there. They can do this for hours. It's easy. But from your perspective, that's what everybody says. So
yeah, everybody says that.
Okay. Yeah, baby, listen, they on a mission. Honey, they're not playing with you. They're not about to play with you. They're not about to play with you. Yeah, they on a mission for that ass. They said that ass is mine. That's what they said. That ass is mine. Communication. What I say. They said that ass is mine. What are you talking about? They're gonna help you let the walls down, get some of that ice from around that heart of yours. Okay, you're protecting that motherfucker with your life, honey, and it's understandable. You said you have to. Okay, but listen, you see how that shit broke back out. Mission, baby, they said they on a mission. Their mission is to please you, though. Okay, get you out of your head. Okay, yeah, because you're literally their world. Share my world.
A whole new world.
Okay, they said don't you leave. Okay, share their world. They want you to. Okay. Woo, soon, honey. Yeah. You know, you could be just unsure about who it is or what's coming towards you, but you're soon about to find out. Oh, you about to find out, baby. Yeah, you are. Okay, listen, you're about to find out who this is, baby. Yeah. You've been waiting too. It's like you've been waiting for the right person. Okay, the timing hasn't been right. You had to settle up with your past. Okay, with yourself, not with the people from the past. Yourself and your past. Okay. Now you're ready. You may not feel like you are, but you are. Okay, baby, listen, because you're healing. Okay, and the people that needed you, yeah, you ran from them when they was playing fucking games. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know that you're healing. You know now that a lot of shit that you escaped from, you know that it was necessary though. Okay, people that had that, you know, they had that codependency for you. Okay, they was manipulating and saying whatever to keep you in their energy. You had to go. You had to escape. Okay, you had to realize you needed you more than any of these people.
Trust me.
That were pulling and draining.
I need me, bitch. I don't need you. I need me, bitch. I don't need you.
People were just lusting after you, or using you for the benefit of your energy, or that you're loyal and you ride or die, and whatever the case may be, you had to figure that out on your own. Okay, I'll make love to you from boys to men, baby. When you want me to, when you want me to, they gonna hold you tight all night though too. So it's just like, you know, you run from somebody who they gonna make it better. Okay, every time you got that damn attitude, they think that's just cute. Like, funny. You're funny. You know what I'm saying? You're mine. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, like, I'm just trying to.
Let's go slow.
You want to settle up on that now? You know what I'm saying? We can settle up why you're feeling, okay? That you have this magnetic energy. And they're not going to feel like it's a competition. They know you get it. Shit, they already going to claim you. Baby, yes, we got to wait. Yep, you trusted your intuition. You've been waiting on, you know, if you want to have kids, whoever I'm picking up on, you've been waiting to be with somebody. Okay, so you can, you know, have a family. All right, you've been waiting on the person who's going to choose you every day.
Every day,
okay?
every minute of every day, he's gonna choose me. Every minute of every day. He's on the phone and I say something. He's gonna stop the bomber clock call and address me because I'm more important than the fucking call.
You're sexy, you're confident, you have this charisma behind you. Okay, literally stand in your power, like you embody love. And you deserve it. Okay?
Yeah, I do.
And there's somebody that said they do. They're gonna make love to you every time. You can
every
learn
day.
all of that every day you want it.
I'm looking at sex addict. I'm looking at bomber clock sex addict blood.
This spark that you're gonna have with this person is gonna be undeniable. So
we call it a me and a living in your wall. The grass not green. Listen.
Yeah, karmic battles. Yeah, you had a lot of karmic battles. That's what I'm saying.
So many.
Yeah, but listen, you are mine. I'm telling you, they don't claim you though. They're going to claim you. You've been wanting to be claimed. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're going to be claimed.
Waiting to be claimed, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, soon.
I'm waiting for someone to knock my door and ask me to step into a courtship. You know what I'm saying? A courtship. That's what I'm looking for. A courtship. Yeah. I'm looking for a courtship. I'm looking for a nigger that understands a courtship. Okay? A man that understands courtship. Understands the game of courtship. Because if you don't know how to play the game of courtship, don't bother. Alright? This isn't something you can just fucking Google on the internet. This has to be within you.
Somebody that you had an intense connection with, they missing your ass, but you know that though.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Alright?
Boo-hoo, nigga, boo-hoo.
You can simply arrive or make an entrance.
It has to be courtship. You have to know the game between a gentleman and a lady. What the expectation is. What different signs mean. Because I talk a lot with my eyes. You know what I mean? I talk a lot with my eyes. So my eyes would be saying one thing completely different to what my mouth's saying. And my mouth would be saying something completely different to what my body's saying. Do you know what I mean? And I've seen it time and time again. A man makes a mistake because he's reading one signal. No, you got to know how to read the whole thing, rude boy. And that's what I'm saying. This is complicated. It's complex. It's not for everybody. And it's not for anybody. It's different. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something ancient. I'm looking for something old. I'm looking for old money. I'm not looking for new money. I'm not looking for new ways. I'm not looking for new energy. I'm looking for some old soul. I'm looking for God here on earth, blood. And if that's not you, please finish your healing.
I think a few people, especially with the Three of Cups here, it could be friends, okay, as well though. Like they see you celebrating yourself and they know they could have been a part of the reason why you felt destroyed. I mean, honestly, in whatever relationship, friend, family, however it is, people miss you. Okay, people miss you. I mean, somebody from the past you had an intense connection with, they miss you as well. Okay, but you got somebody coming to reciprocate the love you deserve. Yeah, you can have a piece of my love, God. Yeah, it's waiting on you though. Okay, it's waiting on you.
Thank you.
Okay, the wait card is out here. It's waiting
you
on
are
you.
waiting on me. I know it's waiting on me. I still got certain things to go through.
You're open to receive it. Okay, we're about to do the sign.
But it's there.
Sun, moon, rising, Venus.
I don't need to wonder, oh my God, is he there? Is he coming through? Like, I speak to him. I make love to him in the 5D. I know he's there. I just don't know what physical form is coming in. And don't piss me off either.
Yeah, you're going to feel like, they're going to put you in your head because it's just like, yeah, the intensity, the attraction, the spark, you guys are going to hit it off. All right, they're on a mission. All right, it's unstoppable for them trying to.
It needs to be intellectually, and also it needs to be business. Like, I want to know you got something going on for yourself, and what you got going on for yourself is good. And let's have a conversation about that. Let's have a conversation about what I've got going on. You know what I mean? And if what we've got going on aligns, we take it to the next conversation. Look, they got the yin and yang symbol. I got the yin and yang in the garden. That's what I'm looking for. A yin to my yang and a yang to my yin.
When I get attraction and they show me who they think I want them to be,
real, man. I want to see your dark side. I want to see the dark side, man.
You see, they're on a mission to get you, and you don't like that behind them. You're in the Queen of Wands. You're gonna like somebody that's in pursuit of you. And they showing it too, and they just got that authority behind them. Baby, you said that's sexy as hell. Like,
It's sexy.
Checking some boxes for you.
Sexy.
And that's why you're gonna feel like you need to run away from it because it's just an infatuation thing or a lustful thing. Not
No,
enough, but
I wouldn't be running away from that. I'll be running towards that.
I'm talking to and you're dealing with it, it's gonna be your wish fulfillment.
I'm not gonna run away from my wish fulfillment. Are you mad?
Three of Pentacles. Oh my Lord. Capricorn twice. Listen, this is the person that you're supposed to be with. Blessings, abundance, security.
Security.
Wish granted.
Wish granted.
All right, there's somebody that you can have an attraction with. Maybe the King Cup. Listen, soon, okay? Definitely Pisces again, okay? Like, this person is intelligent, okay? And they're faithful. Like I said, they're faithful. They're a leader.
Loyal, leader,
they're reliable,
faithful,
they're reliable.
honest,
They're devoted. They're a leader. Yeah.
intelligent, emotionally intelligent, money, business minded, family minded. Literally an all-rounder. He can fix the car, he can decorate the house, he can build a house, he can cook food, he can massage my feet, he can do my braids for me. Because I can shave beards. I shave beards and I know how to barber. You know what I'm saying? I don't even take my kids to the barber shop, blood. Well, not my older ones now, but my younger one. I just cut his hair myself, blood.
Reopening something you're trying to close type shit. Okay, you really have been working on your confidence a lot. And it shows. Okay, that's why you got this person that's passionate.
I'm not even working on my confidence. I'm just allowing myself to just be who I'm being. Because I have to pretend not to be so confident because it makes other people insecure. Can you imagine what kind of fucking life that was? Are you ready, princess? Let me see.
Baby, Ace of Cups.
What's wrong with it? It's cute.
You ain't gonna be able to deny it.
Can you walk in there?
Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is a new love because you loved you. This is a new love because you loved you.
Do you want to wear one of my beanie hats?
Okay. And for some of y'all, you don't have children, you held off. Okay, you said you ain't have kids until you the person you're supposed to be with. Alright, we're about to get that. Okay, you're about to get that. Because it's Pentacles, they're about to communicate. You can be a Taurus moon that I'm talking to that you're dealing with. Yeah, oh yeah, you're gonna be on their phone like, oh, what? Okay, because they're gonna be on you. Okay, they said you have a piece they love. Okay, we got the Page of Cups and the Four of Cups though. Okay, really though, like the thing is though, the reason why you feel like people are absolutely just always infatuated with you is because, you know, they come with measly ass shit, right?
Yeah.
They come with little things to kind of push things
Little
forward,
offers.
but it doesn't really solve a problem ever. Okay, so you've never really gotten what you want.
Never.
Right? When it comes to love,
I've
when it
never
comes to
gotten what I
bars,
wanted.
You know that you're a catch.
I've never got
Right? And
equal.
people just lust after you.
I've
They
never
do
met
that,
someone
and
that
they
was
can't love like
balanced
that.
or
That's
had what I
you
had.
have always had a repeating pattern of, but finally, when you have somebody coming in that's actually gonna get it right, that's where you become hesitant. That's where you're like, I don't know, this probably ain't it.
No, that's what my ancestor said. Don't do that.
And, you know, this
Don't
person
when
is
you know
definitely
it's a wish
doing
fulfillment,
something
don't
very
question it because we're
patient,
bringing all your
understanding
wishes.
you, though. Okay, but they gonna speak their truth to your ass.
Yeah.
All
So
right?
I'm not running from that. I'm already clued up,
All
babe.
right, period.
I'm
Okay.
well ahead. I'm well ahead, blood.
Carry
And
some
I've been
time,
preparing
okay?
well ahead.
Like,
My
yes,
heart's
you
prepared.
don't
My
have
body's
yet
prepared.
changed
Everything's
direction.
fucking prepared,
You
blood.
did that, okay, now you know. You learned. You rectified the situation. You're not going to deal with somebody who has any imaginary fantasies
About who they
you,
are.
okay, and it means nothing, okay? Like, it means nothing. But you have a surprise coming.
Thank
Somebody
you.
who's about
That's
to
what
tell
they
you
keep
what it
saying
is.
to me. But you know what? Even when they did, you know, when like they kept saying to me, "You're going for your tummy tuck," because to be honest, when I became consciously aware, when I realized that I was in the being assessed at the madhouse, before like the nurses come in, I obviously saw that I was in a hospital. I thought I was at the tummy tuck place. I was like, Spirit, are you for real? You took me out the house and straight to the hospital to get my tummy tuck. I was like, no. I see what's going on. I swear down, I thought I was at the tummy tuck place. I thought I was going to go and have my tummy tuck and then come out and then life be lifing type of thing. And I said no. So I obviously had to go through the madhouse experience, go through that year. And then the following year in June, there was like, right, we're ready now. We're going to book it. You get what I'm trying to say? And we're going. And I had no nerve. I weren't nervous about it. I weren't thinking about, oh my God, what if something went wrong? Babe, I didn't even take out insurance. I didn't even take out life insurance or nothing. Spirit was like, what you doing? We told you that you're all right. Come, let's go. So I did. The hotel, like the hospital was called Orion. I had Orion shoes on, I had slippers, Orion, you know, the dressing gown and everything. I felt so I felt so safe, man. I didn't even realise it was called Orion at first. It was later on when I was getting dressed for bed. I was like, what the fuck? What's this? You know, like the name and everything. I was like, look at that. The nurses and everything were lovely to me. The doctors were lovely to me. The same doctors was part of my aftercare. You know what I mean? Even now, the text, how you are, yeah, I text them. Really, really lovely, man. I didn't have, you know, and I didn't even know what to expect. I got to Istanbul not even knowing if these people were going to be my surgeons. You know what I'm saying? Because there was some communication mix up between the English and the being Turkish. And so I found another company. And I didn't reach there until like 11 o'clock. I reached at the clinic. Because I came straight from the airport and went there. And they brought somebody in that was English. And between the woman who was English and me and them, I literally just said, here's my bank card. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, we're good to go. And Almighty was like, listen, you're fine. Don't worry about nothing. Everything is organised. And then I told the man what I wanted and what I wanted to look like. And then when he did what he did and I come out of surgery, literally, the day I came out of surgery, it's like my scars were already healed. It's so crazy. You get what I'm trying to say? Like the way he'd put me together again, it was like there weren't even a split between the skin. It was so weird. Really, really weird. You know what I mean? And I had all these little drains on me. I had to walk around with the drains and go to the toilet, and Spirit was there every step of the way. Obviously, for the first few weeks, I couldn't even sleep lying down. I had about 8 pillars behind me and the blood clot iron board. But the hotel that these fuckers put me in, so the night that I left the clinic and went to my hotel, it was dingy. The window didn't even open. It was like a brick. It was like facing inside the hotel, basically, but the side of the hotel. And I was like, this isn't, I know they're not trying to bring me back here. Because I paid for everything, you know, in one package. The aftercare, the before care, the surgery, the medication, the clothes, what you need to wear afterwards, the hotel, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything should have been sorted out. And they said it's a lovely hotel. And it might have been probably 30 years ago. But it's definitely not now. And I can't heal in this space. So when I was, after my surgery, and I'd come out of the anaesthetic and that, or the second day perhaps, Spirit, we just went online and Spirit just booked me really, when I say the hotel, it's like £5, £5 English pound. I'm in Istanbul, you know, but it's £5 for a glass of orange juice at this fucking hotel. £5 for orange juice, you know. Look how many orange juice you can buy for £5. Do you know what I mean? Look how many oranges you can buy for £5. £5 for one glass of orange juice, but it was so lovely. It was a really nice hotel. It was very bougie, and I healed, and I had room service. You know what I mean? It was just nice. It was really nice. I sat by the pool in the sun. I've got my whole body outfit on. I can't go in the water or nothing like that, but I can put my feet in the water. And I'm drinking and I'm smoking and I'm laughing and everything else like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was really good, man. God is good to me, man. God is good to me, man. And I'm good to God. You know, if God asks me to do something or he needs me to do something or say something to me, I listen or I do it. You know what I mean? And that's what I want. I want someone who spoils me the way that God spoils me. You know, people say, oh, like I'm ungrateful because I get something and I'll just be like, thanks, and just put it down. And it's not that I'm ungrateful, because at the end of the day, I love that you thought of me and got me a gift, you know what I mean? Because it is the thought that counts. But no one hasn't surprised me or spoiled me the way that God surprises and spoils me. And that's what I want. I want my 3D version of God. Yeah? Yeah, I'm ready now. Alright, let me just play the last bit of this. Put my bloody jumper and my hat back on.
Okay, they said they gonna love you till the end of time, baby.
Yeah,
the King of Swords and Page of Swords.
that's
Yeah,
right.
somebody, this King of Swords here that missing your ass, who broke you, alright, or they could have been a friend too as well. They talking about your ass. I mean, people are gossiping about you. They miss you in this energy. They see you celebrating yourself. I mean, your old friends want to return, okay? They're talking about you in this fucking glow up, this healing that you're doing, though, okay? King of Swords. So that's Aquarius twice I'm talking to, or that you're dealing with. What Aquarius out here? Not sure. Page of Swords. Actually, yeah, well, it'll be Aquarius twice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with that Page of Swords. Like, people are talking about you, okay, from the outside looking in. People that know you, used to know you, they don't know you no more. Okay, what they about to see is if you allow yourself to receive this, your ass gonna be in love. Okay, you fuck around and till the end of time walking down the aisle with somebody.
Somehow I'm gonna put my boots on too.
From them. Okay, just because of that instant attraction. Okay,
because I've left my black woolly ones at Stacy's, man.
Let them show you. Let them know you're not going to jump in. Let them know you want to take your time. Talk to you. Okay, they're gonna receive it. They're gonna make you feel comfortable. Like we said in the very beginning of the reading, they are vulnerable. They're open. Their heart is open, and they're sure. Okay, hey man, yeah, you're gonna feel stuck. Like you've been through a lot. Okay, we're not gonna negate that. All right, you've been through a lot. You dealt with a lot of people. People always be talking about the ass. Okay, people always be leaving you confused or want to make you question yourself in relationships or when their advances at you, like you calling them out immediately. Like I know this is all you want. Okay, and sometimes you might just say this is all I want too. Okay, they just don't expect you to actually stand on that though. Is also what I'm getting to. So like when you be out here, just you want to dibble and dabble, you will do that though. But you're honestly gonna be like, all right, I'm dibbling and dabbling, but for real, this don't mean a damn thing to you. And a lot of people are not used to that. A lot of people are not used to somebody standing on what they said because normally you know how
people are not of their word. That's why
emotions start attaching. You know, you try to say you ain't into it, but really you like it. Like now you and they realize you stand
I don't
on
play. I stand on business.
and that you really did. Like I mean, if you wasn't trying to do all that extra shit and you were just laying down, you really didn't do that. Like you really didn't ask them for nothing else. Like you really didn't want nothing else out of them. So it's just. Yeah, a lot of people lust after you. They infatuated with you, and you recognize that now. You pick up on that.
I do recognize
it. So
it.
you don't give it out. You don't want to give it out.
No.
I mean, you will give it to the right one, but it's just part of it. Like you're gonna run from it because it's gonna be too real, and then that's gotta be a trick. And you're being guided to allow them to fuck up. All right, allow it. You can't control the narrative. Okay, you gotta allow them to fuck up. All right, twin flame, baby. Yeah, you came into alignment, but you're being guided towards your divine counterpart. Answer number 2222. I mean, twin flame, if you believe in it, though, you could have felt that you dealt with your twin, all right, and they put you up into this position why you feel broken and destroyed, that it was them.
I'm not broken and destroyed.
Okay, inspiration. Okay, 3003. Like I said, you inspire people. And that is because you came into alignment with yourself, though. Okay, like you inspired people. That's why people meet you. Like you did. You inspired them. They had to meet you. Ooh, the way that shit spelled out, sanctuary, revisit, and bonds. What did I say? What did I say? And number 66 and 2020, I said that they're going to trigger you. They're going to make you think about them days when you had that attraction, the instant attraction, and people were only infatuated with you. The mask came down, and they were not who the fuck they said they were. You were always solid. Yes. They're going to make you open up and think about that. Those connections that you had, okay? And that you're going to think that they're doing the exact same fucking thing. Well, been here before? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you keep that same mindset, yeah, you're going to lose this one too. Okay, so that's
I can't lose.
2020, answer number 66, because I can't make you do anything. Nobody can. You have to do that on your own, okay? We have 616, sanctuary.
I can't lose.
Yeah, every time you were confused, you revert back to your peace, your sanctuary, okay? You did what was best for you. And you make sure that you balance your emotions. Give yourself time to process things, okay? This person will respect that about you, okay? So when you're not ready to have that conversation, they'll be respectful of that. If they know that you need space, they're going to allow you to do that. They're in the cups. They're going to allow you to do that. They're understanding. They're devoted. They're going to want to work it out. Abundance, okay?
Oh, look at that. Hey. Oh, she didn't.
Really support, leveling up, and reflect. I'm telling you. Because the reason why you be avoiding shit, whoever I'm picking up on, is because you lack support. You thought about all the times when you was up and down, like we said, you broke yourself, or you became broken behind somebody, or somebody destroyed you, and you guys came out, or any situation, financially, career-wise, anything like that. You've always came out of that. Like you have been broken.
I've always had to support myself through it, man.
But you've always brought yourself out, and that is why people feel inspired by you, though.
So that's why I'm my biggest fan. I'm my biggest fan, you know.
Reflect on what you did.
I don't put nobody before me.
Okay.
Because I know I've got my back. Yeah. If I say that needs doing, it's done. If I say we're going there, we go there. If I say we're going to do that tomorrow, we're going to do that tomorrow. Like, I can trust myself. I can trust myself. I can trust myself to do the things that I say I'm going to do. I can trust myself to love me. I can trust myself to take care of me. I trust myself to feed me. I trust myself.
You're not going to have to ask this one to do it. They're going to do it. Me and you. Tony. Me and you, baby. Yeah, inspiration. And I said you became inspiring because you did to others, okay? Being yourself. Being yourself, really working on yourself, okay? Baby, perseverance. 202. This is why you're getting this new love. That's why it's coming out with the Ace of Cups. You trusting your intuition. You not, even if you have children, okay? Even if you have a couple of kids, whatever the case may be, you know you're not doing it again unless you have somebody that you're committed to. Period. But you love yourself, though. You preserve yourself, okay? You getting this new love because you preserved your energy, baby. Yeah, you stabilized that bitch. You stabilized that bitch, okay? You stabilized your energy and your intuition and where you're headed and what family looks like to you. Somebody that has the morals and the values aligned and all this stuff that you've been wanting is coming.
Yeah.
It's coming, but are you going to receive it?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, fucking
Here's the
am.
question.
It's not even a question.
You said you
As long as it is what it is, and I can pull it through its paces, I can pull it through the assault course, I run it through God, I run it through ancestors, I run it through the celestial team, and everybody's like, yeah. What's the problem?
As you've been protecting yourself, this connection is going to be protected. It's going to be harmonious.
2-2.
Okay? 2-2. Yeah, listen. You just have to be able to receive it if you want it. You gotta want it, though. Okay? You can't.
I want it.
You can't just listen to it and be like, oh, it's coming, but you gotta want it. And you have to actually do the work, though, too.
I've got it.
Okay? Yeah.
I've got it. It's mine already.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not even a wanting.
Towards you, though. Your high level soulmate, the person you're supposed to do this life with, because you came into alignment with yourself, is coming towards you. So that's twin flame again. 22, if you believe in it, and then action. 3-3. Yeah, they take an action towards you. Okay. Yep. Harmony. Yeah, listen. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right, they got you.
Come in, Summer.
Got you, is what they say. So let's do a timeline. They said it's just me and you. And for some of y'all, like I said before, that twin flame broke you. If you felt that was your twin, or the person you're supposed to do with life with, they broke you. And you still came back out on top. You love, okay? You love yourself so much now. Listen, you're deserving of this new love. Okay? In the summertime. Okay? So next year in the summer could be the change of your life. Like literally being in a relationship with somebody that's claiming you like heavy. They claiming you hard. Maybe they claiming you hard. They could have met you in the summer. Okay? They could be talking to you. Small talking with you in the summer. You could be talking to them now, okay? And just seeing how
I don't get the summer. Come in now.
Like really comparing them to your past and they're not.
Alright, it's done now. Thank you very much, lady. I did give her flowers. I'm gonna go now, okay, so I'm gonna end this video. You alright, princess?
No, Mom.
Alright then. Alright, see you in a bit. Mwah, mwah.
No bars.